Hello, welcome back to Souls Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody who's tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody who's watching on a replay. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, people. We are back again with another episode of the Koora Pod, episode 81. And listen, man, what a week. What 48 hours can do for you, mate. What a change 40 hours can make. Do you know what I mean? Because it's been a mad 48 hours at the start of this week. Do you know what I mean? But listen, we're going to get right into it. We're going to speak about it. We're going to speak about UCL finalist Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. We're going to be speaking about massive weekend ahead. Yeah. Title winners, potentially title winners, Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. We're going to be talking about possible double winners, Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. We're going to be speaking about it. And we're going to be doing predictions, of course. Prediction show. We're going to be speaking about everything that's happened. We're going to split into two sections. Obviously, we're going to speak firstly about the performance against Atletico Madrid. And obviously, we got to speak. Listen, when we're speaking about the performance, I'm going to need to speak about Don Berta, yeah? Because he gave no fucks, mate. Yeah. He said, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Pussyo. What? Suck your mum. That's what he said to Simeone. But anyway, we're going to be speaking about UCL. And we're going to be speaking about City, whether they're having a little slip, whether they are, going to come back, whether we're going to slip. Do you know what I mean? We're going to speak about it because the title race is heating up. Arsenal back in the driver's seat, of course. But I am joined by my brothers, man like Ash, man like T, and the T stands for Turkish, man like Sami, and man like Souls, who's yamming right now. Do you know what I mean? Big up, my boys. And listen, man. Bro, man, it's mad. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm gassed. And I think there's only one place we should start, and that's the UCL final. We have drawn PSG, which is the matchup that I didn't want. I would have preferred Bayern Munich. But we've drawn PSG, and I think what we'll do is we'll speak about the Atleti performance first. Then after that, we'll go to the final and just obviously have a look at what could possibly happen there. But we'll just do a little brief overlook on the final, just because the closer we get, we'll do an official, do you know what I mean, breakdown and all of that good stuff and where we could hurt them. So, lads, Atletico Madrid 2-1 on aggregate over the two legs. Yeah, man. Arteta took risks. Arteta played a different style. Learned from his mistakes. Wasn't timid, which is definitely a positive. And listen, man, we're through to the final. Players playing. There was a lot of players that played very, very, very important roles in both those games in getting us to the final. So we're going to speak about it. But who wants to go first? Who wants to go first and sink their teeth into this topic?
Yeah, I can go first if the panel allow me.
Go ahead, Sami.
Honestly, I think, you know what? I was impressed. And I'll tell you why. I thought it was going to be shithousery. I thought we were going to see a very tight game. And when you say Champions League is won, or especially the knockout stage, won in moments, and these are the moments that we might not remember, is where Gabriel blocked the ball from the Griezmann shot, where Gabriel made that tackle when Simeone dribbled away from the goalkeeper. They had a couple of chances, by the way, to score, but we managed to work ourselves through those kind of moments. And you know what? I thought it was comfortable from Arsenal, to be honest. Really. I mean, even Gyökeres missed a sitter, but it's fine. We can go unnoticed because we did win at the end of the day. But I think this performance is comfortable for Arsenal. I think it's a massive boost, not only for the Champions League, but also for the league later on. And not only that, I mean, especially in the second leg, I thought Arteta was brave, playing Skelly, playing Calafiori, playing Ben White. So that means his intention is to attack, right? If he wanted to go defensive, he would have played Hincapié instead of Calafiori. He would have played Mosquera instead of Ben White. He would have played Zubamendi as a safer choice instead of Skelly. So I like that he was brave and made those choices. and it worked out for him. So I'm really, really thrilled. First final since 20 years, second final in our history. I mean, we're in it to win it now. And if I'm being quite frank with myself, I do think that PSG are the superior team. But I'm gonna always support Arsenal, and I think we have a chance to win it, and we have to be very smart of how we go into that final. But overall, big up to Arteta, and big up to a specific player that I thought he was man of the match in both legs is Declan Rice. I thought Rice was formidable in both legs. I think Raya won the man of the match in the first leg, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But I thought Raya was I thought Rice was the best player in both legs, in my opinion. I mean, Saliba, Gabriel, even Raya with massive saves. Saka turned up when we needed him most. I mean, the whole team deserves credit, and this is where you give the flowers to Arteta, to the way he set up the team, the way we approached the team. He read the game very well. His substitutions were spot on, and massive. It's big, man. And yeah, we're there to the final. So now the final is what? 20, yeah, now it's the 8th, so 22 days from now. So in between, from here until to the final, we have 3 important matches in the league. We need to shift our focus there. Every game is a final for us now. Hopefully City, drop points along the way. But now we have to forget about the final, focus in the league. Because one thing that BBK told me just before the stream, big up BBK, that and he was right about it. He said, before the final, it will be important for us to win the league, because going to the final and you're the Premier League winner, that is a massive boost of confidence going to the final. And I hear that, right? But imagine if we don't win the league somehow and then go to the final, the confidence will be, lackey, I would say, and the morale will be down. So it's important for us to secure also the league, so we can go with our heads high to the final and give it our all and fight tooth and nail in that final and actually win it. And maybe we can witness history being written by Mikel Arteta, which I will, obviously give his flowers and take back what I said about him in the past 2 years. If he does deliver those trophies, I'm not wrong as strong. If he proves me wrong, I'll say it. I want nothing but Arsenal to win the league or win trophies in general. And I'll always back what's in the interest of Arsenal Football Club. So, yeah.
Yeah. Now, big up to Sami. Big up to AMT, who says Rice as a 6 with Miles and Odegaard/Eze. Saka back. Gyökeres, girlfriend back with him. Do you know what I mean? AMT is just having the time of his life right now. Do you know what I mean? And AMT has seen a lot of Arsenal football, by the way. Yeah. He's an older fan. Do you know what I mean?
It just
big up AMT.
It just explains why Rice looked like the best player on the pitch in those 2 legs. Is because he's back playing the 6. You know what I'm saying? I think that played a big part in why Rice is looking this good, by the way, because
very true. Yeah.
He runs much less than he does as an 8. He has now Miles Lewis-Skelly doing those runs and playing the 8. You know what I'm saying? Doing the whole box-to-box thing that he likes to do. I think that's one of the reasons why Rice is looking great these last few games, bro.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest.
No, he definitely revolutionized his performances in how he's able to conserve energy and be able to focus on what he does best, which is putting in tackles like he did in the second leg. By the way, that tackle was insane. See, the one that blocked the thing, everybody thought it was a penalty.
Yeah.
And then look back on the thingy, and it was a perfect tackle. But T, I want just because we're on to you now, I want you to talk about, because there's a player who I think needs to be mentioned, and that is a player that you've been fighting for a long time, Victor Gyökeres, who had an amazing performance outside, obviously, the miss which he had, which we obviously understand he should be doing better there. But overall performance, like, this guy was everywhere from pillar to post, causing trouble for the defenders, winning free kicks in dangerous positions, winning corners. He was going up and down the pitch, working
and battling, man. Just
battling everywhere. Having a war out there. So I want to give T, obviously, you obviously have to give him his flowers, of course, because you've been doing it all season. So let us know, man. What are your thoughts on his mad performance and obviously everything else? But just start off with Gyökeres because it was mad, the performance.
I mean, it was one of those performances as a striker that it's, even though you didn't score or assist it, it's still like almost a 10 out of 10 performance because of the way you just dealt with the defenders. Even when they made substitutions, you dealt with those substitutions. His first touch looked great. His control looked great. You know what I'm saying? Every time we went long, he just had the ball. You know what I'm saying? And passed it to a player next to him or start the attack. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Gyökeres in this game played one of his best games in an Arsenal shirt, bro. And that's without scoring a goal, which is the craziest part. And yeah, like I said, bro, when you look at a player and you see very, very positive stuff, and then he goes to another team and then needs to get warm, needs to get used to the new system, get used to the whole new atmosphere and, you know what I'm saying, whole new area, blah, blah, blah. I knew that when this guy finally found his form, that we would get a good player. You know what I'm saying? And now, outside of his goals, he's putting in great performances. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's an extra because I wanted him to just focus on goals and not even focus on creating plays for others. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you would waste someone like him if you made him do some playmaking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a waste. You should make this guy focus on scoring goals only, you know? But now he's scoring goals and doing all of the other stuff, which is for me a bonus. You know, and this last game against Atletico, he basically had a Diego Costa type performance against this old team. You know what I'm saying? Against an Atletico. Just being a pest, rattling, winning almost every duel. You know what I'm saying? First touch looking good, creating plays for others. For me, yeah, bro. Like I said, I've been in the hive since the beginning, and I did not give up because I knew that there was a player there. And now he finally shown up to the point that nobody can criticize him right now. Nobody can mention his flaws because he's actually making the team and the players around him better right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is, for me, outside of his main job, which is scoring goals, not only a bonus, it's one of the reasons why we're in this position in the first place right now. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that he's played a big part in why we are in where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So big up to him, bro. I always believed in him and it paid off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up Gyökeres, bro.
Nah, big up. And obviously the other players, man. Let me know what your thoughts on.
I mean, bro, listen. First of all, big up to Arteta, bro. I don't say this much, but I do believe that he managed these last two games very, very well, in my opinion. Basically, even though we beat Atletico 1-0 and the scoreline just shows 1 goal difference, I do believe that we were in full control of this. Enjoy Mortal Kombat, Marco.
Yeah, big up Marco, man. Big up Marco. Enjoy that, bro.
Yeah,
big up Marco.
But his approach, the cojones that he's shown in the last few games, like Sami mentioned, playing Miles Lewis-Skelly against Atletico in the second tie, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of courage to do that because you can go back to your comfort zone and play Zubimendi again because you think, oh, Zubimendi has had like 1 or 2 games rest, so he's fit enough. Let me play him again. You know what I'm saying? No, he's stuck with MLS, and he's still doing brilliant in these last 2 games that MLS started. He has been brilliant, bro. I think he is the main highlight of this current run that we have right now, which is a guy that was mentioned to leave together with Nwaneri to a rival, aka United, which nobody wanted. You know what I'm saying? Even the biggest Arteta fans said, no, I don't agree with that approach. You know what I'm saying? And then even Arteta admitted himself, I wish I played him there sooner, when all of us months ago already called out for him to start in midfield like we did with Zinchenko back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew at left back Zinchenko was defensively just not good enough. And MLS, him making those fouls and getting those red cards, getting those yellow cards at left back, you know what I'm saying? Not looking comfortable was the reason why people thought he was bad. But he was never bad, bro. He was just playing out of position at the end of the day. And now he's playing midfield again. And we can finally see the true Mazlou Skelly, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's been looking brilliant. For me, he should start the remainder of the games, including the final. I do believe that playing Rice at the 6 and Mazlou Skelly at the 8 and Eze at the 10 has given this team new life, new energy, a new engine. You know what I'm saying? Having Rice there at the 6 and making those defensive tackles, getting those balls back and giving it to MLS so he can start a play straight away, you know what I'm saying, has been looking very, very good. And it's been one of the not so many things that's actually been working right now. Because as we mentioned before, our main weapons like the set pieces and all of those stuff have dried out. And now we found something new with Mazlou Skelly playing the 8 and Rice at the 6. You know what I'm saying? Because if Rice plays like this Rice was already good at the 8, but we all know that his natural position was a 6. You know what I'm saying? And now we can finally see a Rice who's actually comfortable while playing football. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, outside of that, Gyökeres, like we mentioned before, Saka, I know he didn't get many minutes. He got his goal. For me, he didn't look the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be completely honest. He did not look that amazing in the second tie against Atletico. But he still got his goal. And as a Haylander, bringing us to our second ever final. You know what I'm saying? This is like movie stories. You know what I'm saying? So if you go out and actually win this Champions League right now while playing the captain, because I am guaranteeing you, Saka will start the final as the captain because Ødegaard will not start the final. Eze will play at the 10, so Saka will automatically be the captain. As a Haylander, going to a Champions League final as the captain and then potentially winning it, bro, that's literally the story everybody dreams of as a footballer. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bro, I'm very proud of these boys, and big up to Arteta as well. I'm very proud of him finally showing his teeth, because I always knew that he had this attacking style in him, but he just never dared to do it. And he's finally doing it because he knows I cannot fuck up from this point. I just cannot fuck up. That's why he did not sub off MLS and did not play Zubimendi or did not start Zubimendi, is because he knew this works, so I cannot fuck this up right now. And big up to him for holding out to that, bro. So, yeah, those are mostly the players that I want to highlight. Mostly MLS, bro. I'm very, very happy that he's finally getting some game time and actually making the difference in this team, bro.
Souls, go ahead, brother, because I know you want to talk, man. Chat to us.
No, I'm good, man. I don't mind. Ash wants to go, but look, I think all of you have covered off most of it, to be honest.
He still has to complete his meal.
Oh, you know when you have that last bite of the meal. No, but listen, look, it was unbelievable achievement. It's the first final I've ever seen. Obviously, I remember the final 20 years ago. I don't remember the game, obviously, because I was young, but I do remember my dad putting it on TV when I was with him. But I don't count to that, to be honest. This will be the first Champions League final as an adult that I've ever seen, my team being. And listen, man, it was an emotional time, genuinely emotional. Not necessarily emotional for like anyone in specific, but just for the crest, for the club as a whole. I'm happy for the club, man. I'm happy for the club to be in this position. Do you know how much years of banter and years of heartbreak and years of crap that we've been through with Olympiacos and losing to bloody Sporting and just getting knocked out in stupid games, and we're just, you know what I mean, just dog shit going back Arteta, even before Arteta. It's come to a time now where for Arsenal fans, it's become the new normal to be challenging for league titles, to be going far in the UCL, semis last year, final this year. It's become a new normal for us to be at the elite, you know, because we're now statistically, factually, one of the best clubs in the world, and we've been one of the best teams in the world now for 2 or 3 years, if you include this year. So you have to give the club a lot of credit, going even to the owners, to the Cronkies, down to Arteta, down to the players. If they end up having something to show for it this year, then we can look back and say, you know what, it was worth it in the end. You know, it was worth signing the bloody Ramsdales and Tomiyasu's. It was worth going and buying Declan Rice if he has an unbelievable performance in the semi-final and final, wins it for us. It was an emotional time for me seeing us get to that stage, and like, let's see what happens, man. Like, I think Atletico was a very good game. I agree with T. Even though it was only 1-0, the scoreline definitely didn't paint the picture of the game. I think we dominated the entire game, fully in control. I wasn't really worried a lot, especially in the second leg. I think I was more worried in the first leg than I was in the second. In the second, it seemed like I expected Atletico to go all out on the second, right? But I actually thought we had more control in the second leg. Like, I never once thought we could concede, right? And I want to say big up to one player, yeah. And this is the player that I think is our player of the year this year. And I think he is the best player in the world in his position. And I think no one touches him. And that's David Raya. Genuinely, in my opinion, he's been one of our best players this year in that Arsenal team. Consistent, always makes good saves. It's become normal to see him make top quality saves every game. And he was unbelievable in the first leg and in the second leg. And big up to anybody. Like, I could call out every single player and say they were good. Gyökeres, unbelievable. Yeah, I agree with T. He didn't score. Had a poor miss. Obviously, he should be criticised for that. But as a whole in the game, unbelievable. Making the runs, working hard, and winning every ball. Saka, like, as T, again, love story. Genuinely a crazy.
Souls, may I ask you something? I mean, regarding that, you're bringing up Raya. Don't you think you're undermining the solidity of our defense, like Saliba and Gabriel? I mean, they are doing such a good job that it makes Raya looks, so comfortable, I would say.
No, but
and winning all these golden gloves.
No, but that would be the case if I'm praising Raya for not conceding a lot, which is not what I'm praising him for. I'm praising him for the saves he's making. And the saves he's making have nothing to do with the defense, right? So he's making.
How many saves did he have? How many saves did he have?
No, throughout the season, there's loads. I think there's loads. Like, I'm obviously can't count, but either way, whether you look at Raya or you look at Saliba, Gabriel, even like, again, it's just it's especially in the Atletico game. It was an unbelievable performance from that entire team. And I think I said about a month ago, these guys have to wake the fuck up. Every single one of them, especially the attackers, right? After the Southampton game, I remember me and Sad sitting down in the lounge and watching us get bloody knocked out, right? I was like, bro, these guys have to wake the fuck up. It's now or never. There is no time to hide anymore. There's no time to hide. From the manager to the players, to everybody, right? And if they end up having something to show for it in the end, it's not about, again, where you start and what happened at the beginning. It's about how you finish. And if you finish being the best team, winning a league title, winning the double, I think Ashraf told me as well, only, obviously, 3 teams, including Liverpool, only 3 teams ever won a double in the same season. Still a lot. We still got to fight. Nothing's won yet, but this could be a fairy tale ending for this club. Like, genuinely. And I'm an emotional guy. I'm feeling emotional now just because I can see it in my fingertips. I can see us winning the league already. I can see it, right? And I'm never usually this arrogant about doing things. I'm always like, let's wait and see. But genuinely, I feel like we're on such good form. Like, this could be a fairy tale ending for us, man. And big up to Arteta. Everyone, like, I'll be honest with you, including myself, I doubted him. Everyone doubted him. Which he deserved doubt in periods this season for some of the performances and tactical performances. But we all have been through an emotional roller coaster with this guy, right? Some people less, but a lot of people have been through a roller coaster of like, okay, he can do well, but he doesn't do it enough, and he can play attacking, but doesn't do it enough. And he thankfully changed it in time to where it could all play out in his hand, and he could go down as an elite manager if he wins us the double, and he'll have a lot of credit in the bank. He'll be a Premier League winner, one of the best leagues in the world, highest leagues in the world, especially if he wins the UCL as well. Then he goes down in the books, right? He goes down in our history books as a football club. And yeah, look, we need to keep our heads up now. Just to kind of summarize, we got West Ham, very tough game. West Ham are coming out fighting for their lives. They're going to be just as on it as we are because we're trying to win something. They're trying to save themselves from relegation. So they're going to have to put 110%. In my opinion, if they lose that game against us, they're probably going to go down. Right, so they can't leave no stone unturned in that game. So it's going to be a tough game, very tough game. Trust me. And we've lost against West Ham before, so it's not something like we've won our last 20 against them. Right, they're very good when they want to be. But West Ham we're 4 games away from a fairy tale ending. 4 games away, 3 Premier League, 1 final. You win all of those games, and we'll see what happens. Look, PSG, I'm not going to lie to you, phenomenal team, one of the best teams I've seen. Right, unbelievable. That's going to be a tough game. I agree with Sami. They're, in my opinion, they're favourites. I think factually that has to be the case, right? But the only way to stop PSG, the best team to try and stop PSG, is the team with the best defense in the world. So I feel like we're the right team to face PSG because if you put Barca against PSG right now, or if you put Bayern against PSG right now, they're going to try and take the game to them. And unfortunately, PSG just have a better attack than everyone. They have the best attack in world football. Unbelievable attack. And if you let them
And midfield.
Yeah, and midfield and defense, even the defense is good. They have one of the best managers in the world as well. But I'm just saying that attack, if you try and push them, right, and you leave yourself open for a counter, they have one of the deadliest counter attacks I've ever seen. Genuinely, when Kvaratskhelia is running down Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia is the best left winger in world football. Genuinely, when he's running down the wing, he will make sure he gets that ball to whoever's in the middle. It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter where Dembele is. He'll reach him. Or if he doesn't want to reach him, he can cut. And if he cuts in, he's got one of the best long shots I've ever seen. He's got one of the best curlers I've ever seen. He's an amazing dribbler. So you're talking about elite level performance. So it'll be interesting to know actually, and this is what I'll end with to Ash and to T as well, and to Sad. Obviously, we all kind of collectively agree now that look, having a good defense is amazing, and Arteta has done well to have the best defense in world football, which he's had now for 2 years. But what would be your tactics against PSG? Only because we know how good they are attacking. If we try and go toe to toe with them, I genuinely feel like we'll get caught. I feel like we have to be. This is probably the only game where I feel like we have to be a bit cautious with how we defend, because if we get caught on that counter, just like it happens, they can kill us off on 2 counterattacks, and then it's 2-0, and then we're 2-0 down, right? So it'll be interesting to know, would you still play the attacking style of play and take risks against PSG, knowing that teams have tried that this season and lost? Or would you go with a bit more conservative approach, use our best strengths, which is our defense? And then I don't know. I don't really know what the tactics should be against PSG, so I'll leave that to you guys.
I think it should be a mixture of both. I'll just say it very short stuff. It should be a mixture of both, because the times that we started off being conservative straight away, when the opponent scores a goal, we fail to come back, and the mindset is still defense. You know what I'm saying? You cannot switch that straight away. So for me, we should still bring the game at them, but basically like we played in the second leg against Atletico Madrid. We attacked, but we still had full control when it comes to the midfield and defense. You know what I'm saying? If we play like that against PSG, maybe nick a goal or 2, that could be a perfect game plan against them.
Yeah,
like
I just think I just think
them, but still attack them.
But I just think as Regista Kev said, I genuinely think, and it's gonna sound kind of like not a lot of confidence, but I think our best bet is to flip and play, as you said, haram ball, play defense. But I genuinely don't feel like you can take them toe for toe, because they will outscore you every time, especially with the attack we have.
I feel like people have forgotten the first game against them and what happened in that first game.
Yeah,
by
but
the way,
we were defensive in that game.
I just wanna sorry.
Which first game are you referring to, Saad?
The one
The
last year.
the semi-final. The first game where we conceded a goal, and then they.
Bro, we played attacking. We just had Merino as a striker and Kivior as a center.
But you know what? Our whole attack was injured.
That game, by the way, the first game we lost, Merino didn't play as a striker. Merino played as a midfielder because we had Poch suspended from the Madrid
in the second leg. Yeah, in the second leg. Yeah, I remember.
In the first leg, not second leg.
At the end of the day,
I think we should go attacking. In my opinion, I don't change anything.
Why would you go attacking against?
Because our defenders are. Listen, you have some of the best defenders in the world What the fuck are we doing? Why are we sitting here?
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if we have. I actually agree with Souls. It doesn't matter if we have the best defenders in the world. Their attack, in my opinion, is better than our defense. And the
Yes.
reality is, I don't think we should park the bus. Don't get me wrong. I think we should play defensive and hit them on the counter every time, which means
Mid to low
for the
block, you mean?
next,
We're not gonna win that game.
So,
yeah, like
so
mid
you-
to
By the
low
way,
you
block.
agree with
I
me.
just wanna. I
Ashraf,
just
so
wanna.
you-
Yeah,
confirm-
then I agree with T. Then yeah, if that's what T's saying, I agree with T.
I
Then,
just
because
want to.
sorry,
Sorry, I just want to confirm as well. Obviously, I've just seen the news. Obviously, just to let you lot know, Bruno Fernandes has just won the Football Writers Player of the Year. So we're going to discuss that later. He's won it over Rice, but
that's fair.
we'll discuss that later. But
I don't agree with that, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not mad-
Is
I'm not mad-
is that
I'm
is
not
that
mad
the
at it.
official player of the year?
No, it's not the official.
no, football writers. So you get the Football Writers one that's done like
He won't win he won't win the official one. T. If we win the league, he won't win the official one.
Bro, just because he stat padded his way to that assist record, bro. Like actually,
It's not PFA. It's not PFA. Rice will win PFA if we win the league. I'm almost guaranteed. If we win the league, he'll win PFA.
I mean, if we win the league and or the Champions League, Rice should win it. Like he must.
No,
cannot
no.
give it to
Champions
Bruno.
League will have Ballon d'Or implications. It won't have PFA implications.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
if we
no,
win the
no,
I
league,
don't
Rice
even know
should
which
get it.
one is the official
It
one,
does have-
which one is the big one. Which
PFA is the
one.
official one, bro.
it does. No,
PFA.
PFA has implications from the Champions League.
Does it? I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Because they
Guys, why do you
count-
keep saying PFA? There's multiple PFA. There's players PFA awards, football writers PFA awards. Which ones are you referring to?
Bro, what
Which
are you
one is the
talking
big
about?
one?
This is the
Ashraf, what
Football
are you talking
Writers.
about? There's one, bro. There's PFA Player of the Year.
It's the football writers PFA. PFA is the Premier League Football Association.
Yeah.
There's multiple awards in that. There's the football
think-
writers, which is just one. There's the players one, which is the one the players vote for. And I think there's one where the fans vote for or something. I can't remember. Which
No,
one is
bro.
this?
No. See, Spike's
No,
right.
I think this is the
It is
Football Writers.
FWA, bro. It's not PFA. So you got to stink at it, Ash. Bro. Anyways.
Bro, you guys, oh my god, I don't know why you guys are arguing for no reason. Literally, how
Anyway,
many PFA?
Anyway.
He said,
Football Writers.
I don't
This is
care.
the
said
big one.
PFA
I don't-
is
listen,
football
I
writers.
don't
What's
care.
he on about?
Bro, I don't care if Bruno gets 50 assists. If Rice wins a double while leading this team like the way he does, you know what I'm saying? He should win the Player of the Year. It's just that simple, bro.
I agree.
I don't care about your 20 assist record, bro. You know what I'm saying? You played one game a week. You played one game every 3 weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get every rest in the world just to stat pad your way into that 20 assist record. You know what I'm saying? When you win a double, like Rice is gonna do, inshallah, Rice should win it. Easy. That could even be an argument to say Rice should win Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, you should
You
be
know
a
what I'm saying?
contender in the Ballon d'Or.
Because
Yeah, so the main one is players.
The only problem you have.
The main one is
only
the players
problem is
play
you
award.
have the only
what
problem
we
is
said.
with Ballon d'Or. You have the World Cup, bro. So whoever wins the World Cup, that's just
Hey,
Stone
England.
Wall,
Hey, but what if England win it? Does Rice get the Ballon d'Or?
Come on.
Obviously, he must, you know.
come on, Roski. It's not gonna
I
happen.
mean, Harry Kane will be a contender too. But yeah, the main one is the one the players vote for. It's called the PFA Players Player of the Year Award.
Yeah, exactly.
that
so
is-
that's the main one.
And that I believe is done. I think the voting for that is already done, if I'm not wrong. So it won't matter if he wins the Premier League or not. Because I think
That's
the players
crazy.
have already voted for that.
I think you should at least wait until the season is over. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
never wait.
agree.
They never wait.
I
It's
agree.
such bullshit that they
When
don't
do
wait.
the-
It's such bullshit that they do it before the like. What the fuck is going on? Honestly, but anyway, listen. Going back to the football. So T and Ash obviously agree that we should play like a balance. So
We haven't heard from Ash.
We don't need to hear
Yeah,
from
look,
at the semi-final, bro. Or the final,
yeah, I
sorry.
mean, we were obviously by far the better team, in my opinion, in that in second leg at least. So deserved to be there. It is an amazing achievement. It is amazing, historic thing for us to. I think it is. I think if we win the league, which I believe we will win from here on, because City dropped points to Everton, I think winning the league and reaching the Champions League final is an achievement. Yes, because I think that builds to something big next season again. I think if we win the league this season and reach the Champions League final, even if we lose it, hopefully we don't, but even if we lose it, I think next season we automatically become one of the favorites, if not the favorites, for the Champions League. Because usually when a team wins the Premier League and reaches the Champions League final, you expect them to go higher from there. So yeah, hopefully, and for me, the most positive thing about all of this is we are finally seeing a system change. This is what we've been asking Arteta to do earlier on. It took him multiple lessons to learn it the hard way, but better late than never. And I don't think it's just Skelly. People keep saying now, oh, it's what he's playing Skelly in the middle. I don't agree with that. I think he has changed the way we attack generally, because even Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, all these guys are looking for line-breaking passes consistently from the Fulham game. And that is something that has nothing to do with just Skelly. Yes, Skelly as well is a very progressive player, but he's not the reason why Saliba and Gabriel and the fullbacks and Eze and all are playing through balls consistently. So he definitely deserves credit for changing it. The same way how I think he deserves criticism for not doing it before, and that's what I was saying. I think he definitely deserves praise for what he's doing right now. So excellent job. We continue playing that way from here till the end of the season. I think we will win the league. Champions League is obviously a different thing, because Champions League is a whole different animal. We're playing against the strongest team in the world, the treble champions, the defending champions. I do agree with Souls and T. I think we do need to play defensive and just hit them on the counter, but that means on the counter we have to be serious. Like, we have to actually sprint on the counter, really attack, really commit, and then when we lose the ball, everyone sprints back. This isn't a game where we choose, right? Oh, does everyone get back here? Does everyone get back at this moment? Every time we don't have the ball, people need to be busting their guts getting back behind. That's just the reality, because it is a Champions League final. This isn't a game where we can say, okay, we need to save up energy. There's nothing more to save up. It's the last game of the season. It's the biggest game of our entire club's history, to be fair. So I expect everyone to be sprinting and doing the defensive work, but that means when we have the chance to counter, I expect them to also take those chances really well and commit players forward and make those runs. But yeah, my only, I don't know, it's probably selfish or greedy to say this, because we win the league however way we win the league, obviously, but I'm really hoping that somehow City drop points to either Brentford or Palace. I don't think they will, but the reason I say that is because I think if we are able to win the league against Burnley at the Emirates, obviously that's fantastic, because then it's at our ground, the fans can celebrate and all that stuff. But it also means we get an extra week of rest, because we can play our entire second team against Palace, and rest more for the Champions League final. Because the reality is, PSG have that privilege, because they're going to walk their league, right? They have the privilege of resting their players. Their players play half the minutes. Our starting 11 players play. So if we can get that extra rest, it'll be great. But obviously, knowing Arsenal, knowing our luck, it'll not happen. Knowing our luck, City might go and win all the games right now.
If we know, that if we win against Palace, I mean, let's assume we win against West Ham and Burnley. If we win against Palace, we secure the league. You know that we're going to pay them 10 million.
Why?
Yeah,
Where is
we
it?
owe them 10. We owe them 10 million. Yeah, if there was a clause, if we win the league,
that's the happiest. That's the happiest 10 million. Happiest 10 million.
You know what's so funny, Ash? Palace have a decision to make now. We either beat Arsenal and lose 10 million, or we let them beat us and then we make 10 million.
Wait, what? Why do they get 10 million?
If we win the league,
bonus clause.
For Eze.
Yes, an extra 10 million.
Listen,
on the contract.
the prize money we're
if we
making winning the Premier League alone is enough to pay that price, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. Man. Let us win, but there's no way Palace will start their team, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Let us win, Ashraf? Do you understand? If they let us win, they make 10 million. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
I know, and I'm adding. There is no way Palace start their best team against us anyways, because it is 3 days before their final, their European final.
Bro,
it would be stupid. It would be ridiculous.
Forget about 3 days before their final, bro. I'm hearing that they were drinking last night, bro. They only just started.
What do you mean there? Why are they drinking, bro? Why would they be drinking?
Because they just got into the final, bro. They just got into the final with the European Conference. What is it? Conference League that they're in?
Why
Bro, they just got into the Conference League final, and
they
were outside drinking, bro, and they were partying with fans and that, bro.
The good thing is, I don't think they will rest their team for City though, because that is much earlier before. That's like more than 2 weeks before their final.
Yeah.
So I don't think they will rest them because they'll want them to play some sort of minutes. They might rest them this weekend. Who knows? But let's see how that goes. Yeah, but we have 3 before that final in the Champions League. We have 3 of our own finals in England, and we have to win all 3, especially if City do their job.
Ideally, the ideal scenario would be to win the league against Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But the reason I don't see that happening is because both of City's games are at the Etihad. And I don't think they will drop points at the Etihad at this stage right now. I definitely don't see them beating Bournemouth. I think they'll draw or lose that game. But unfortunately, that is after the Burnley game, which is still good because it means if they drop points to Bournemouth, let's say we beat West Ham and we beat Burnley. If they drop points to Bournemouth, No, Brentford is at the Etihad, bro. There's no way Brentford win.
No, one draw.
Or draw.
They're chasing European spot, by the way.
Yeah, they can chase all they want, but City's stronger, right?
It's
City's stronger and playing at home. And City's chasing a league. So it's the same thing, no?
No, I'm saying they will put up a game. That's all I'm saying.
No, listen.
Yeah, by the way, I think City's chance of winning by goal difference, I think, is almost gone. Because I don't see them slapping Brentford. There's no way they'll slap Bournemouth. To be fair, they might slap Aston Villa because Europa League final is before the last game of the season. So maybe Aston Villa will play a strong team that game. But I don't think they will slap any team. Even Palace, I don't think they slap them because Palace know how to set up defensively. So even if we draw a game, we can win by goal difference if we destroy Burnley, but we shouldn't let it come to that. We should just go beat West Ham, beat Burnley, and hopefully we don't need to win against Palace.
Bro,
the only way we're gonna go to goal difference is if we draw to any of those games. By the way,
correct. Yes. That's what I was trying to say. I was saying even if let's say we draw to West Ham, I don't think City will overturn the goal difference easily. Like I think it'll be a real struggle for them because their fixtures are not fixtures that they can just slap teams up with.
Yeah, it's true.
That's,
yeah. I can't see them putting like 3-4 past Bournemouth. I just can't see it happen.
Even Brentford, I don't think they can put 3-4 past Brentford. It won't be easy.
Bro, if Michael Oliver wasn't such a motherless cunt, we could have like just lost the game. We would have had like a chance to lose a game, bro. We
would have had a chance to draw a game, not lose a game. Draw.
No, you could have lost the game if he didn't give them extra time and let them score that.
First of all,
they would have lost Everton. They would have
out. He continued to play as normal.
They would have lost that game against Everton, and then we would have been 6 points clear. And then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't give him extra time, though, bro. He did.
We wouldn't be able to afford a loss. We'd be able to afford a draw. That's what you're trying to say.
People don't understand.
A loss. You'll get close to on goal difference.
You'll be level on points then. Yeah, you'll be level on points. Yeah, exactly. Okay, why would you want to put that in? I get you.
But I'm saying
we'll take the draw either way, bro. The fact that they got points against City is already, you know what I'm saying? Is the reason
especially when they were losing 1-0. Especially when they were losing 1-0.
By the way, there's only one person that believed that they could get something out of that game. By the way, I deserve my flowers.
Yeah, but when
look at this. Hold on, Souls. Look at this tubby Don go in there to check. Yeah, and then when he checks,
no, because you're wrong.
Oh my God, he is checking. How did he know
he was like this? Like this. I saw him as soon as I said that. I saw him.
I remember the predictions.
Shut up, man.
You pussyo. Only one person got it correct, which was TKA. TKA predicted a 1-1. You predicted a 1-0 win for Everton.
But did you not hold on, you pussyo, you absolute prick. Did you not understand what I said? Did you not hear what I said?
What did you say?
I said one person here believed that they could get something out of the game.
Wait, guys. I'm gonna replay the clip. I'm gonna
replay it.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. I'm gonna replay the clip.
What he said.
I'm gonna replay the clip so that this.
Why? That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Okay, if that's what you said. He said only one person here believed Everton can get something. And he did, and that's wrong because T also believed. Anyways, let me play the clip.
That's fine, but I still said that we could get something. I didn't say I got the correct score.
Shut up. I'm playing it now because you did that crap. I'm playing it now. I wasn't going to play it, but now I'm going to play it because you said that garbage. Here.
Well, I'm playing it then. You pussy.
Can you guys hear?
Didn't say
that. I'm going to replay the clip. Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
We can.
Okay, let me go back then. Let me
Where
go
did
back.
he say
One
it?
second. 1 second now. It's just 10 seconds behind.
Look at this. Hold on, Souls. Look at this tubby Don going there.
Keeping receipts like that.
Hold on.
No, it was before this.
Yeah, it was. I can't lie. Deserve my flowers.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
one before this.
It's the reason
Wait,
why
when they
they're
were
in the
losing
situation
1
in the
0.
first
Shut
place.
up
Especially
now
when
and
they
listen.
were- they
Yeah,
got the
losing
situation
1
in the
0.
first place.
Especially when they were losing 1 0.
By the way, there's only one
Yeah.
person that believed that they could get something out of that game. By the way, I deserve my flowers.
Huh? So shut up, you pussy, you fat freaking. I don't want to continue that sentence. You absolute Yokozuna sumo wrestler, bruh. This guy.
no, but hold on, Ash. Did Sad also think that that Everton could get something as well? Did he also predict?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
but that's not what he said.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't
But it
matter.
doesn't
if he's
matter.
the
This
only
guy's
one. You
just
know
trying
what
to
he
do-
No,
meant.
listen, Stoltz. I'm the only guy that got a point from that game, so I don't know what
Exactly.
Sad's talking about.
Exactly.
No, no,
You
listen.
shut up.
So Sad got the
We
wrong
know what I
prediction.
meant, though.
Sad
We
got
know
the
what
wrong
I
He got the wrong
Yeah,
prediction.
you got it
Exactly.
wrong,
He
yeah.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know what I meant. The overall point I wanted to make is I believe that we. Can
Nobody
get
knows
something.
what you meant.
Yeah, shut up, man. Because you sat here. You sat here.
No
on
wonder.
the
No
side with
wonder he's
Sammy
last
and
in the
Soul.
predictions, bro. No wonder he's last.
No, can
Man
I be
can't
no,
call
no,
a game
no.
for
Can
You're
Chelsea.
I be
lying,
honest
bro.
though? Can I be honest? Hold
You're
on.
lying, bro.
Spoilers.
Wait, hold on. Can I listen? When we did the prediction, I remember
Second last.
Ashraf. No, I remember Ashraf. He put the whole sheet up and he was like, predict City's last 10 games versus Arsenal's last 10 games. Me, T, and Ash and Sami. I think based on our predictions, we all thought City would win based on the last 10 games, right? Am I mistaken?
No. I
predicted
predicted it. No, I'm the
Can
only
you
one.
share
who
that?
predicted
Can you share that? Can you share it quick? I just want to see
It
it.
was the last
I'm
10.
the-
It was the last 10 games.
Share the
Was the last 10
predictions.
games?
Share
I
the
don't know if it was
predictions so I can
Could have
see
been
where
last
I am.
8.
I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing
So I
it.
can see where I am, bro. Because what did I have for my?
No, I remember because
What did
I
I
remember
do on my
we all did it and we all predicted the exact scoreline as well.
No. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who predicted a draw at the time. I did change it, obviously, last Koora pod, and I predicted City win. So I'm not holding on to that.
So
But
why are
my
you
point
changing it
is-
then? No, what's the original
Because-
score?
We're
because-
talking about
because-
this prediction. Okay, I thought we
Yeah.
were talking about the normal prediction. That we...
No, this one. The last 10. So for City,
Wait.
I predicted them to drop points to Leeds, to Chelsea, Everton, and Bournemouth, and I was wrong in all of them. They
Oh,
dropped
okay.
points
No,
to-
so you
Forest and West
predicted Everton. Oh, so you predicted Everton would get something. Fairs. Yeah, fairs.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think
But
you
in the
predicted-
but in the last predictions we did, I didn't. I changed my mind and I said City will slap them.
And that's why you're a bum. Anyway, let's move on now.
Yes,
There's
the guy
no way.
on top.
There is
The
no
guy on
way.
top is a
Wait,
bum.
I'm sorry.
The guy on top is a
Stop.
bum.
Ashraf, stop. There is no way, guys. Please, Oxen Billah, I haven't seen this for about a month and a half. There is no way I've missed 3 game weeks and Sad and Sami are still below me. How the fuck does that make any sense? I've missed like 15 games. How is that still
So
below
firstly-
me?
You haven't missed 15
Firstly,
games, though, but-
do your
No, count how many games, Ash. You
haven't.
pussy old.
But-
Don't lie. It
and
was
then
more than 15.
secondly, we've also missed some games.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I've missed
Everyone's missed.
15. I've missed 15 games.
Even
15.
if I go by all the games you predicted, so let's say we take everything as equal, you have 206 points. T has 211. So T's better than you, even if you take the games that you predicted in.
How? Because
So T has already overtaken
No,
you.
it's not that because you're counting the ones that he got after when I wasn't predicting. So how?
No, I'm only counting the games where you predicted. So anything where you
No.
didn't predict, I'm eliminating it for
Oh.
everyone. Right?
I
so
was,
you
no, but I
have
was
to,
above T the last time I predicted. I
and
was above
T
the last-
did really well the last 2-3 weeks, even when you were predicting. He destroyed
You're
you.
muted.
So
Oh, no, but I
so
wasn't
he did
predicting.
200.
I got a week. I got a week that I had like 3 or 4 correct.
No,
scores.
but we're not talking about
Three
T
correct
now.
scores,
How is Sa- No, but Ashraf, check how many I missed.
I'm
please. How
counting.
many I
Yeah, I'm
missed?
counting. Sami has 182 in that same period, and Saad has 184. in that
No,
same period.
I'm saying check how many I missed. How many games did I miss, Ash? Because I want to see how is T. So how is Sami and Saad still below me? I need to understand. How many did I miss?
'Cause
You
they're frauds. they're frauds, bro.
And be honest as well, Ash. There's
Yeah,
no
okay,
way.
relax.
Take
Brother,
the South
you missed
column
20
and see.
22.
22 games and Sami
Yeah.
and Saad are still below me. How does that make any sense? How are you that shit at watching ball? You guys should give up football forever.
You know what? So I'm enough of that. I've had enough of that. So let's just move on and let's get to talking back about Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I've had enough of that. Yeah, I had enough of that. I don't want to see that. So let's
Sami and Sad, I will say that is embarrassing, bro.
let's speak about. I missed some games, bro. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway,
Hey, we know who's the champion though. That's the although T is giving me a difficult fight, so let's see if I can hold him off.
We will be there.
Anyway, listen, moving on. Big up to AMT who says, yes, Miles should play rest of the EPL games. He is fresh, played 17, started 3 times, average of 31 minutes only. That's crazy, by the way.
100% he should be playing every single game.
Crazy how good his performances are, given that the lack of football that he's played.
Bro, I saw someone tweet. I saw someone tweet saying, "Oh, maybe against West Ham we can rest Miles and Gyökeres, so so we can have them ready for the game after." With the first of all, we're playing once. First of all, we're playing once a week now, so enough with the rest crap. And also, there's no time to rest anymore. This is the time where everyone has to play as if they have steroids. You play every single minute, every single game. We only make changes if we want to either hold on to a lead or we want to attack more and score. There's no more time to rest players. There's no more rest. Soccer plays every minute of every single game unless we're winning by 3 goals or more. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Timber better get his ass back ASAP, bro. Enough of this garbage.
Yeah, and which also means that Ødegaard
not
and
available for us,
Havertz sit on the bench. We don't want to see you in this team right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Come off the bench, it's fine. But don't start.
If we're like 2-0 ahead, you can bring in Ødegaard. Fine. Let him kill off the game. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Just recycle the ball, kill off the time. But if we are still drawing or behind, I do not want to see Havertz or Ødegaard in this team.
Can't lie, Ødegaard had a good performance against Atletico Madrid for when he came in. Bro, I was cold, I'll be real. He was very good, man. But
Martin, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm pretty sure Dembele played.
I think. But either way, obviously, listen, Martin Ødegaard, I think your time has come, mate. You better start learning Spanish. Well, actually, you probably already know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Or German.
Or German.
I'm not even.
I'm bro.
Or Arabic. You know what I'm saying?
Calm down, T. Calm down.
And also another thing.
Don't
Don't forget as
Ronaldo.
well.
Give those 80 million. Let him join Ronaldo.
And don't forget as well. If we do, and look, I don't want to sell Odegaard, but if we do sell him, don't sit here playing as a prop like we've now got a perfect 10. If we sell Odegaard, we've got to buy a 10. We've got to buy a 10 because Eze's had a poor season.
I don't think we have to buy a 10.
No one's saying we don't have to buy a midfielder, but he's not even a. Listen, for me personally, yeah, I think we have to buy a different midfielder. We have to look at the situation. We have to look at the market. They're obviously going to target that left 8 position or that attacking 8 position. Listen, Tonali, with this kind of play style, yeah. Listen, big up to Miles Lewis-Skelly, 100%. I love him. I love MLS, yeah. Big up Miles. But imagine what we would be doing right now if we had Tonali playing in that 8 position. The way he runs up and down that pitch, the shots, the free kicks, like, come on, man.
But we have Subamendi and Skelly who can do that. I think our priority has to be left winger, bro. Because we have
but you're gonna get a left winger. You've already confirmed that you're gonna get a left winger. We're not. This is not the part.
Who's confirmed that?
All of the journalists have confirmed that we're looking at a top left winger.
Bro, they said that last season as well, and we didn't get anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's our main position. That's our main position that we're looking to strengthen.
Would you guys?
Last season was an attacker, not a left winger.
It was an attacker, bro. It was an attacker, which we got.
Serious, we should sell Madueke next season.
Would you guys sell Madueke?
I swear, 100%, bro.
Yes.
Genuinely, if we are a smart, forget football club. Even
because we have Dalman and Monieri coming back from
even if the Kroenkes are thinking just business perspective, right? Even if the Kroenkes are thinking, no, I want just business profits. From a profit perspective as well, you're better selling him now. because he wouldn't lose that much value, and you'd probably sell him
that.
for 45 million.
I think
and
you
get
get good money for
I
him.
know
man.
even that. Forget Madueke. Not
Exactly.
only sell Madueke. Listen, I don't care if we win double. I don't care if Madueke is a double winner. He can hold that and take it with him to.
He
another
needs
good
to
club.
leave.
Listen,
bro.
no.
One of the worst strikers we've had in our club.
Forget
It's crazy.
Madueke. Even if we win the double, Madueke, Havertz, Jesus, and Trossard need to be sold. Every single one of them.
So
I
now,
agree with
now,
you.
now that, hold on. Now that Souls has said that, Ash, please proceed with cooking Souls because of the prop that he gave to Madueke. Because
He can get,
I think
Wait.
Ash was
You know the
waiting
funny
for
thing is,
this.
Sad. But sad. You know the funny thing is, we had this conversation yesterday after football, and I cooked him
we had
for
a
the same
conversation.
thing.
He said,
I cooked him for the same thing.
but you know what I said
Because
though. And
back
Ash,
then,
Ash
Madueke was
quoted
not. When
me.
I said,
No,
when I
but
said
Ash-
Madueke's flop of the season, Souls didn't shut up that time.
and not
Really?
only that, and not only
You're
that, and
saying
not only
flop of
that.
the season? Are you?
No, but can I say one thing?
Agenda.
No. But let me speak. I did say that I don't think he was the right signing, and Ash even quoted me yesterday. I just said he wasn't worth 50 million. If we bought him for 20, for me, I didn't mind the signing. I think he's a decent backup. And look, to be honest with you, I don't think he's
that's
like.
what I disagree. I think even for 5 million,
Yeah.
he's a shit backup.
Oh
He's one
no,
of the
see, I don't
worst
agree with that.
backers we can have.
I still don't agree with that. I don't think
Okay,
he's that
so
bad.
let me ask you this: If Waneri was there this season instead of Madueke, and Waneri played the minutes Madueke played, do you think he would have had more of an impact or not?
More of an
100%.
impact.
In your opinion, yeah. In your
Only-
opinion,
Dalman would have
only-
had a more impact.
No,
Are you
Dalman.
joking?
Forget Dalman.
Okay,
Because
back
Dalman
on
plays
his
now.
straight, yeah.
Dalman's in the team. But I'm saying, Ash, the only
What do
reason
you
I'm saying
mean,
no.
forget Dalman?
No. The only reason why I'm saying no, Ash, is because Nwaneri signed a new contract based on playing through the middle. He doesn't like playing on the right.
what does that have to do with him playing there? If the manager tells him play
But
there,
he doesn't play
he's
there.
gonna play there.
No, but Arteta
He
gave
played
him a
there
new
last
contract
season.
based on playing in the middle.
Don't try to
In
get
the
out of
summer.
it.
Say
Let's
that-
say
don't
Arteta
say
tells
that.
him.
Doesn't
That's
say
the
the-
fact. He's got a new contract playing down the middle.
Souls. If he
Does
doesn't,
it
you
does
don't
it
know-
state
you don't know
does it
his
state in the
contract.
contract you have
Yeah,
to play in
exactly.
the midfield? I mean,
Does it
come
say
on,
that?
what the fuck, bro?
He signed a contract that says I have to only play in the middle, nowhere else.
Yes, it does.
Okay, now you're doing banter, bro. This is what I'm telling you. I don't
I'm
like
not doing
when I-
I'm not doing banter.
We
Your
cannot chat
hairline's
if you're
doing
doing that. We
banter.
cannot chat.
The
Your
thing is,
hairline's doing
listen,
banter.
We
the
cannot
thing
chat
is,
if you're going to do that
Ethan-
garbage. Leave it.
Ethan
Go do
just
that
played
in
right wing.
Allahua.
Ethan just played right wing for us. One of the arguments to sign him to get him over the line basically was to say you're not only going to play right wing, you're going to play a lot more at number 10 as well. So it doesn't mean that he's exclusively for the midfield. You know, he could still play right wing and stuff.
No, it's
Here's
true.
the thing, guys. Do you think if
someone
someone went to 1 second, Souls? Do you think if someone went to an area at the start of the season and told him, "Hey, you have two options. You can either play Madueke's number of minutes, whatever the minutes are, I don't know, like 1,500 or 2,000, whatever, this season, but as a right winger, or you will not play for Arsenal at all, and you will go to loan on loan to Marseille, and you will barely play." What do you guys think he would have picked? He would have 100% said, "Yeah, play me on right wing, no problem. At least I'll start multiple games, and especially if Saka's going to get injured." And he would have had he would have had a much bigger impact for our team.
No, but
and
Ash,
freaking
where I
Madueke
disagree with you, where I disagree with you is that look, Trossard is not a shit player. I still want him sold. So the reason
I didn't say he is.
The reason why I want Madueke sold is not because I think he's the worst player ever. You do believe that, which is fair. I think he's an okay player, and also this season he has contributed in games, not just in GA, but he's contributed in games where Saka's been out and he's taken on players.
How is that relevant? How is that relevant?
No, because that's
Yeah,
it's
how is
relevant
that
to
relevant?
my opinion. It's relevant to me as to why I'm not calling him absolutely dog shit, which we are calling. You're
Yeah,
saying
but
he's not
that's
worth
why I
5 million.
asked you a question, but you dodged it. You did banter.
What's your question?
If Waneri, my question, which you decided not to answer was,
Okay, fine. Even if the answer is yes, what does that prove? He's still worth more than 5 million.
the proof is it's exactly. And when you say something like a player's contributed, guess what? Shamach contributed. Beckner
Okay,
contributed.
but Ashraf, you're saying he's not worth 5 million. You're saying he's not worth 5 million.
1 second, he's exactly. You literally go to any club right now in England in the Premier League, pick any attacker and put him to Arsenal, and he will contribute something. Sterling, who was garbage for us last season, contributed something because he scored 2 goals. He had 3-4 assists. Let me land. So you saying no, I haven't. So you saying when he contributed means nothing when every professional footballer playing for Arsenal would have contributed something.
I'm not
The
gonna
real
lie.
question you should ask yourself is, the real question you should ask about Madueke is, Is he a downgrade to 95% of the wingers we could have got as
Okay.
backup for Saka on the right? The answer is yes.
He's not. In your opinion, listen. Do you give your opinion? I'll give mine. I wouldn't start Nwaneri on the right over him. That's my personal opinion. I would still start Nwaneri.
Why?
Even though the facts argue against it.
That's
Okay,
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Even your
But
internet
listen,
disagrees,
use
man.
facts all you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even your internet
No,
disagreed with you, bro.
it's
You
fine,
just
but-
got disconnected.
That's fine. It's fine. Big up my internet. But listen, my internet is also allowed an opinion. I'm saying
it didn't big
I
up.
think Madueke is a decent winger. I think he's probably a 15-20 million pound winger. I think he does a job. He's not absolute dog shit. His end product is shocking. But everybody who watches football,
Have you seen Nwaneri last season?
No, bro. And bro,
What-
I don't know why you keep
no,
bringing
no,
up
no, yes.
Nwaneri, bro. Are you saying are you bringing up Nwaneri to tell me, oh, should we have signed him or not? I said that at the start of the season we shouldn't have signed him for that price. I never said we should have signed him. You can't find one stream to say that. I said if he was 15-20 million, you could sign him for a season and then sell him again. 15
No,
million was
I think what
outrageous.
Ash trying to say, it's wasteful.
It is wasteful. But I'm telling you, Madueke needs to be sold. So does Trossard. And to be honest, Ash disagreed with me here yesterday. He did say, in fairness to him, only if these players are allowed to be backups, squad players. But I would also sell Martinelli. Martinelli needs to go.
I would sell Martinelli, yeah, 100%.
Trossard needs to go. Jesus, Havertz, all these guys. You know why? Because I'm watching Kvaratskhelia, I'm watching Vinny, I'm watching real life.
No. So
I'm
don't do
seeing-
that because the number of Kvaratskhelia out there are
Okay,
probably
don't get
handful.
Kvaratskhelia. Okay, but Sami, who do you think is better? Sami, who do you think is better, Barcola or Martinelli?
Barcola.
Exactly, and Barcola is far from Kvaratskhelia, by the way, and even he's
I
better.
understand. But,
So
but
I'm
because
saying forget
the
Kvaratskhelia.
levels we have are so freaking low
Yeah,
that I have to accept to take Barcola.
Go below,
man.
go below
Speaking of-
Kvaratskhelia.
Speaking of Barcola,
I wouldn't sign Barcola. He has got end product.
there's been
Yeah,
been
me
some-
neither, by the way. I wouldn't sign
Sign
Barcola.
Liao. Where's Liao?
discussions.
Leao's available.
There's been
But
some
Liao's
discussions
gone
regarding-
downhill as well now, bro.
There's
And
there's-
we need
there's-
Chuts. Tell them T Chuts.
there's been some discussions regarding
Why don't we sign Arda Güler?
the yeah, and he cannot speak, bro. Or like what's
You can
what's
speak.
going on?
You
bro?
can speak, but you're
Yeah,
stuttering,
free-
bro. So
free-
get your words out.
Free my boy Arda from Chouameni and
I
Valverde.
big
man,
up
you know what I'm saying?
Arda Güler, big him up.
Bruh. Guys, we have to at some point, maybe later in the stream, talk about what the hell is going on at the
No,
biggest club in
but
world
Ashraf, if
football.
we're gonna talk
I
about
wanna-
it,
I wanna
though,
What
put-
the
I
hell is
lie.
going on? What is
I wanna
that
put-
mess?
This is
Oh
a
my
movie
God,
rule-
the
new
But
But
movie
you know what's
release.
It's
funny?
great.
You know what's funny?
Bro,
Ash? You know what's funny, Ash?
Ashraf,
Wait.
to top it all off, Mourinho is gonna join as well. Like
No,
it's
but
going to
T,
help.
be
It's going to
honest.
make everything
Wait.
worse, bro.
T,
It's
be
going to make
honest. T, be
everything
honest.
worse.
T, be honest, yeah.
There's like
There
the
was a
substitute
ti-
teacher, you know
There
what I
was a time in the last 2 months, yeah, where we were all fuming with this Arsenal team. Yeah, I remember all of us sat on the street. We were like, someone needs to go into the change room and slap all these players and slap Arteta. Just imagine this actually happened in our changing room. Imagine it came out on the news that flipping Odegaard punched Madueke in the nose or something.
But on a serious note, I mean,
What is it?
what
I mean-
Ash said, what Ash said is absolutely correct, because I think this chaos, and it's been now reported also by Fabrizio, it's been dealt with internally, obviously, and each one,
Yeah,
Valverde
1 million,
and Chouameni,
1 million fine.
half a
split,
million,
yeah.
half a million. I mean, this is the new movie.
But you know, no. But sad. You're putting this picture up, but you know every single player on this picture is better than every, barring Rudiger and what's his name?
Mendy.
Who's that?
Mendy
Ferland
and-
Mendy?
Yeah, they're not better than our. They're not better than our. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Ferland Mendy or
Wait, what are you on about? Camavinga is not better. Chouameni is not
Then
better.
who? How many
then
better
Rice.
who?
They're not better
Oh,
than
Rice
Rice.
only. Yeah, Rice only. But
For Mendy's
outside
not better
Rice,
than our. Mendy's not better than our fullbacks. Rudiger is not better than our centre
yeah, I
backs.
said Rudiger and
I'll take
and
Valverde, man.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
Give me Valverde.
I'll take Valverde, bro.
It's literally it's four of them. It's four of them.
Okay, fine. Would you take Valverde if it meant he had to punch
Yes.
Odegaard in the face?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
No, but look, guys,
What?
honestly,
Bro,
This is
I'll
how-
do it for free. I'll do it for
this
free.
is how This is how embarrassing this club has become.
T just wants
Last
Valverde to come to the
season-
change room and just punch out for no reason. Like,
No, guys. I'm gonna list out.
What's the reward? I
list
don't
of-
need it.
I'm gonna list out the list of embarrassing things this club has gone through since last season.
Don't forget the
First-
petition signed from
no, don't do
Mbappe.
that because you're a Barca
First,
fan. You're
wait, shut up.
Your
First,
club
they
gets
signed,
spanked
dude.
in the
Shut the hell up.
UCL twice
First
in a
of
row.
all, they signed Mbappe from PSG, obviously giving him mad money, a sign of
600.
bonus and all that crap.
Best
600,000.
player in the world.
And then not only does his ex-club go and want to win the treble, they win nothing for the 2 years that he's been here so far. His first season, which is last season, they lose they play Barcelona 4 times and they lose every single one of them. Humiliated in every single one. 4, maybe 5. No, 4. And they get humiliated in every single one of them. And they get slapped up by Arsenal 5-1 and get knocked out of the Champions League. Then they sign Xabi Alonso. They hire Xabi Alonso. And people are like, oh, Xabi Alonso, upcoming manager, invincible with Bayer Leverkusen. He's a legend of Madrid as well because he's won the Champions League with them, the La Decima. He's going to come back, blah, blah, blah. He's going to change everything. And the players start insulting him, right? He's telling them, let's wait to celebrate Barcelona when they won the Super Cup. And they're saying, F off. And they start leaving. And they're just so disrespecting the whole time. Vini Jr. gets into a fight with him. They sack him mid-season. They sign a very weird signing in Arbeloa.
Okay, but Ashraf, say allegedly and all this
Wait.
stuff. Just say allegedly. I'm saying.
No, it's all alleged. These are all reported. I didn't say anything that's
No,
not
it's
factual.
reported. It's not
Ashraf.
factual. Go on.
It is
Well,
reported
that's
that it happened. They signed
Even
Arbeloa.
all-
They continue
Even
losing
all
to
of
Barcelona.
this, even if you
Yeah.
say all of this,
They're still the
I'll
biggest
still
club in the
buy-
world. I don't know what he's
I'll
talking
still
about.
buy Mbappe yesterday.
It doesn't matter.
still
Mbappe is
buy
the best player in the world. Mbappe doesn't need Ashraf's validation.
still buy it.
Guys, I
No one
never
cares about Mbappe.
wait. I didn't disrespect Mbappe. I just said how embarrassing it is for Madrid
No,
that
it's
they
true,
sign
true.
a player
No, he's right.
and
he's
their
right.
his previous club goes on to win the treble.
But
and now-
thankfully, yeah.
And now 2 days in a row, Tchouaméni and Valverde get into a fight to the
Yeah.
point where Valverde gets a brain injury and has to be taken to the
He got-
hospital.
Yeah,
Right?
and
bashed
I
Spike,
don't know how you
Spike-
get a
Spike
brain
Spiegel.
injury.
Spike Spiegel,
Bro,
that might be the worst.
he suplexed
Spike
him, bro.
Spiegel, Spike Spiegel, that might be the worst opinion
What did
I've
what did
heard on
Tchouaméni?
YouTube this year.
Don't bother responding to it. What did Tchouaméni need to do to Valverde for him to be giving him a brain injury? And
I'll tell you no.
and on top of all of this, apparently
pedigree?
there's a snitch in Real Madrid who's going to the media and the manager and telling them, hey, this thing happened.
And it's
But
been
Ashraf-
reported that but wait. That
Vini
snitch is
Jr.
reported to be Vini Jr. But I was like,
Vini Jr.
who the hell I was like, who the hell snitched on Vini Jr.? You know?
But Ashraf, you have to say allegedly. I'll tell you why, because did you see Valverde's statement?
This is the worst, bro. What the hell's going on?
Hold on. Did you see Valverde's statement? You have to
No,
say allegedly.
Yeah, I saw that.
Valverde-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
saw
said
that.
that he
Valverde
hit his head on the
Valverde
table.
said he didn't get into a physical altercation. It's always
Yeah, sure,
allegedly.
man.
Allegedly.
That's why it's fine to
We're
have
not
him.
gonna-
No. He said he hit his head, but he
Yeah.
also said there was a fight with someone. He said both things happened.
But you said right now that Tchouaméni smacked him in the head.
Yes, that's
That's
for dramatic
allegedly.
effect. But
No,
but they
listen,
did fight though.
he
Apparently
got-
they did fight.
He got brain trauma, bro. Of course, someone did something to him. bro.
Something happened, yeah.
Listen,
You're not
guys,
gonna hit your head.
I'll be-
you're
Do
not
you
gonna hit
actually
your head
believe
on
his
the
story that
I'll be completely.
Bro, listen, you're not gonna hit your head on the table and suddenly have brain trauma. Someone had to have done something to him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
100% Germany. 100% Germany.
I'll be.
You know what's funny?
completely real,
You know what's
yeah?
funny? I swear to
funniest-
God, yeah,
The
I
fun.
would still take both of them today.
Listen, the
With
funniest,
their
funniest
Pay
thing.
their fine. I'll
funniest
pay
thing-
them 1 million fine. Bring it.
for me, the funniest thing for me.
لا انت اللي بدأت انا اخرس لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا شاكر انت اللي شاكر يا اخوان انت اللي بدأت لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا سامي لا
Why are you playing the full video?
I
That is the
forgot-
Real Madrid dressing room.
I actually forgot I had that video on there.
Guys,
Actually, I have the video,
no, but Ash,
Where's
no,
the
but,
other
Sad,
one?
I'll let you go. Sad, I'll let you go quickly. I want to say one thing, yeah.
Oh my
T and Sami and Ash are laughing out of actual funniness, yeah. Ash is laughing at Madrid because he hates Madrid because he's a secret Barca fan. Madrid are still the biggest club in the world.
I
Shut your
actually
mouth.
don't
They're still
hate
the
Madrid,
biggest
even though
club
I
in the
always
world.
want
They're the
Barcelona to
biggest club in
win.
the world.
I actually don't hate Madrid, to be honest. I just find it hilarious that they're so in the dumps after just winning the Champions League 2 seasons ago, and now
the
they're
biggest club in
hiring
the world.
Mourinho. And by the way,
But
Can I say this?
by the way,
Can I
Ash, this
say
is
this?
this
Wait,
is
wait,
just lack
one last
lack
They have
of
nothing to
leadership.
prove.
This is lack of leadership. That's all, man. This is lack of leadership. They don't have
exactly, which is
Kroos.
why
They don't have Modric. They don't have anybody.
You know who they
exactly why-
need? They need Arteta.
One second. This is
I'll get that
exactly
out of
why I was about to say, as funny as it is, as hilarious as it is, I actually think signing Mourinho now is not the worst choice, because I don't think these players need a tactician.
Because
I think these
Mourinho
players
just
need-
doesn't deal with divas, Ash. I mean, he
Exactly.
slaps
I think-
divas. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I think they need a Conte or a Mourinho or someone who will just come to them and say, I don't give a shit who you are, shut the hell up. Someone with a big name. That's why Zidane worked for them, because Zidane is a big name.
By Wesley, too funny. That's the pod is
Listen.
imploding.
Listen, I wanna. What happened?
It's unbelievable. And honestly,
Wesley said
the only
pod's
way for them to
imploding.
fix it.
What?
All
What
I
did
had
he
is
say?
the last thing I'll say.
The
He
pod
was
is
just making a joke that
imploding.
the pod is imploding.
Imploded.
The last thing I will say though, wallahi, seriously, I think one of Vinny Jr. or Mbappe, and obviously it has to be Vinny Jr. because he's the worst player, has to be okay to bow down and say, this is no longer my team. Because right now, both of them are playing as if they both own the team and they are the main star. They're not the main star.
Yes.
Mbappe is the
Not
main
only that,
star.
Ash, but also Valverde and Tchouaméni. I mean, you think after this resolution, one of them will stay? No, one of them will leave, and most likely it will be Tchouaméni.
Yeah,
up
Valverde is
Tchouaméni.
loved by
I
the
big up
fans.
too many,
There's
but
no way-
I want to say
no
one
way.
thing though. I want to say one thing. Madrid is one of the weirdest run football clubs in the world. Like, you know, Madrid is the only club in the world that I watch where genuinely I don't know who the leader is. It's the only club I've ever seen where I genuinely feel like
There
the
is.
players are the leaders. No.
You need a map for
So-
that.
Sometimes I feel like the players are in control. Like the players can
Nah.
do what they like.
They are in control.
They're,
Of course they
they're
are.
in control. Like
Yeah.
Bellingham is too big of a star. He can say what he wants in the press conferences. They can fight when they want. They can go on holiday when they want. They can not play
Vinny
when they
Jr.
want.
same thing.
And
Although
bro,
apparently they're
like-
not giving Vinny Jr. the contract he's asking for.
Yeah,
Which,
and even
which means
Barca,
he
even
might leave.
Barca, even Barca used to have big egos and big personalities. Now Barca have no egos, right? Because they all have like young players that up and coming, obviously Pedri and these guys. But like literally, when it comes to Madrid, they just have too many egos. So they need a manager who's gonna come in, like Mourinho, and say, "Listen, I don't give a shit what your name is. You literally follow a schedule and a structure, or fuck off." And you guys might laugh, but even you guys might laugh, but even Arteta, when he came to Arsenal, the similar thing where Aubameyang thought
He's
he
done
could
it with
chat shit,
Aubameyang, yeah.
and Ozil
Yeah.
thought he could chat shit, and he was like, "Bro, you know what? Whoever's not following the structure, I don't care how big you are, how much you earn, fuck off." And I'm telling you now, you need those sort of managers to come in and
The
say,
problem
"No,
with
just get
that,
out of it."
but the problem,
Bro,
with that
I'll tell you
also
this,
is
Barca will
Real
never have
Madrid
that-
would never wait 6 years. They would never wait that long.
yeah, they shouldn't. They
Yeah, they
shouldn't.
wouldn't.
I
They
don't think
shouldn't
they
wait
should
that
because
Yeah.
they're too big to wait for that long. But I'm saying
I agree. Yeah,
the thing is why Barca would never go through that, because back then everyone understood no matter what happens, you build for Messi. It doesn't matter who comes in, who leaves. He's the one who you build for. And when he left, their academy, because they've grown up playing together, they don't have this thing of you have to be the hero, you have to be the star. They all understand they play for each other. I think Madrid lacks that, which is why they need to make sure they have the right man as a manager. As much as I love Xabi Alonso, and I think he's a fantastic manager, and he should go to a club that can like
But he's not a
Liverpool or
leader.
something like that where he can do well. Yeah, he's not that kind of leader. They need someone like Zidane, someone like Sergio Ramos, even someone who has that name where the players will not be like, "I'm bigger than you." They'll actually be like, "Damn, this is a big name. I'll respect him and listen to him." That's what Bale was saying. Bale said Zidane barely did tactics. They barely had tactics. He said it was just more about his name and stuff. And it was when we prepared for games, we didn't do any crazy tactical analysis or something like that. It was just the players getting to do what they needed to do best. And he was just leading through his name and his reputation. That's what they need, unfortunately.
Anyway, enough about this bullshit about Real Madrid. Let's quickly Aaron saying turns out Alonso was doing a decent job at Real Madrid.
He was.
Listen, man, he was
He
trying
actually
to
was.
he was trying to tie
Yeah.
everything together, and it was a bit mad. But anyway, listen, are we gonna get to predictions? Yeah.
yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Wait, how
Go
far
on,
am I
then.
off T? Is there still a realistic chance of me catching you or Ash?
I don't think so. You're 20 points behind me, bro.
20 points. Boom.
Even if I take the games you didn't predict in, you're 10 points behind me. So even then, I don't think.
No,
you
but I've
will-
missed 22 games. What are you talking
Unless
about?
you go,
Yes, and I
on
only
a
got 11
mad
points
run.
at that time. I also missed, bro. I missed 7-8
How
games.
many? 12
Bro,
games. a lot of predictions.
I think you need to predict like 5 games a week correctly, bro.
Yeah, for you to
Yeah,
catch up to me.
Yeah.
Oh, big up Yasser and everyone who came from Yasser's channel for the raid.
Big up
Big up
Don't forget
Yasser.
to like and
Big up
subscribe,
Yasser,
guys.
bro.
Big up
Yeah.
Yasser, man.
Don't
He's
forget to
like
like and
Yasser's
subscribe.
the most
Big up Yasser.
entertaining. Yeah, Yasser's the most entertaining,
Yeah.
quiet guy I know. He doesn't say anything, but he's still
I-
entertaining.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna ask you quickly, just before we go to predictions. How is the mood there in Chelsea streams now? Like, it must be so depressing. I remember how it was like, when we used to listen to Arsenal streams. when we
Yeah, I
were
told
8
you.
and
I said it on Ahwa, yeah. Lewis,
so
I listen, Lewis can't show his face in London if we win the league, by the way. He needs to get out of there because he roams the streets like he owns the whole of London. For Arsenal are shit, we're the Club World Cup champions, walking about with his belt. And you know what it is, yeah? If we win the league and we win the Champions League, correct me if I'm wrong, we're gonna play in the Super Cup, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we win that as well, right? If we win that, because we'll probably play Villa in the Super Cup because it's Europa League versus Champs winners, right? So if Villa win the Europa League, we'll play Villa in the Super Cup final. And if we beat Villa in the Super Cup final, then we've won 3 trophies: Super Cup, Prem, and Champs. You can't chat to the crest. That's it. It's done.
Let's hope we do that. Right now, if we win the league alone, I'm quite happy. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
dark
Yeah,
right now.
see, Yasser is saying it's dark right now. Yeah, there, bro. Yasser,
Yeah, but bro, what
would
do you
not
expect?
Big up
Chelsea?
Yasser. Big up Yasser as well. Big him up.
Yeah, big up Yasser. But the thing is, Chelsea gets screwed over the most if we win a Champions League, bro. Because Tottenham, they are Tottenham. They are rivals, cool.
Even
But
City.
Yeah, even City. But the only thing Chelsea have up over our heads is the Champions League argument.
And
just
City.
won.
And City.
Yeah,
City.
yeah, I'll be
City is
real,
the only.
yeah.
That's the only thing City have as well.
I'll be real. Listen, Yasser,
I don't-
rest in piss, man. Rest in fucking piss, mate. Yeah. Come on,
And big
man.
up. Listen, I want to say big up. Hey, listen, big up
bro,
Cold.
yeah.
Big up Cold Palmer. Big up Cold Palmer as well. Big him up.
Big up, man.
Hey,
I
listen,
think I'm
he's
Cole Palmer,
right
man.
now. He's
Cole-
not Cole Palmer. He's Chris Palmer right now. Because man,
Yeah,
that guy's
exactly,
been
exactly.
burnt and toast.
Yeah, but would you
Bro,
guys
there's
take
actually
Cole
a
Palmer?
genuine conversation to have.
Yeah.
There's actually a genuine
relax.
conversation to have that he
Think
might
about
just
it.
be a purple patch player. Maybe he
Is
just
he-
had a
Hold on.
good 1.5
Is he,
year.
can we let's just have a quick conversation? Yeah. Is he a one season wonder?
Yes.
Before
could
we
be.
answer,
At
before
this
we
moment
answer
in
that,
time, yes.
before we answer that, guys, I just wanna make you guys laugh a little bit. Here's some comedy joke for you. Here's some joke for you. Yasser said,
Oh,
"Don't worry,
sorry.
Enrique got us." He thinks Luis
You
Enrique.
mean he
Will leave.
means Fabregas or Xabi Alonso.
No, he
Brother,
he
means
definitely
Fabregas,
told me
Enrique,
Fabregas, bro.
Fabregas said that
he
these guys can't
he
get
means
in
Enrique
Herrera.
Iglesias, bro.
This
Yeah,
guy-
if you mean
Yeah,
Enrique Iglesias,
Enrique
I can see that
Iglesias.
happening. Yeah.
And-
I can see
and
Igbali
also-
going to
and
Enrique
also- and
Iglesias
also-
saying,
Also, big up Enrique Iglesias as well because he's an elite artist. You know what I mean? But he definitely is
Because he thought it was
Yeah, he-
Enrique for
He probably has a concert at Stamford Bridge or something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
he means
the
the
only-
final.
that's the only Enrique
Okay,
that
fair. No, he meant Enrique's
Oh.
got them in the final. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
good
trying to
point.
be negative, guys.
Yeah.
I actually think they're favorites to win it. To be fair, but
Oh, yeah, of
They
course
are favorites. How much
That's not
percent?
negative,
But if-
How
Bro,
much
that's
percentage do
that's
you
not
lot give?
negative. That's
70
realistic.
for me.
Huh?
70
same.
for me.
same.
70% chance
70-30.
for them to win.
70-30,
Yeah.
yes.
70-30.
I'm gonna agree with that. I
But
think it's
the thing is, I remember people giving us 1% chance against Real Madrid, and we did the unthinkable. So, you know what I'm saying?
I think it
those
was
days.
0. It was
I'll be
0,
real,
not
man,
1.
To be honest, it's not
There are some people that
It was
said-
revised to 1.
It's not completely out of the realm of possibilities, you know.
No, it's not,
The only
it's
problem.
not.
The only thing I have. Oh,
Oh, what's
the
going
only
on there?
thing. Ash is just doing a madness. I don't know what's going on. I just saw a madness.
He called us thick. I ignore Wesley because he's just an idiotic troll who just
Why
keeps
did you ban
spamming the
him?
comments. Wait, I'm coming to it. Because he's just a troll who just is begging for my attention right? Just trying to suck me off all the time or trying to
Why for
get me to
that?
respond to him. But I always ignore him. But the
that?
moment you start disrespecting the panel and calling people thick in the panel, like, bro,
Who did he? But who did he say was fake? What, me?
he said these lads are thick as shit.
Well, yeah, some of us are fake. Like Saad's fake, bro.
Brother,
In
you're-
literal
listen,
terms as well.
you
In
fucking
literal
pussy,
terms.
Listen, you
He's
fucking pussy, yeah?
He's thick and thick. He's thick
Listen,
twice.
listen, you fucking pussy, yeah?
Hey,
You
Saad
can
is
insult me all you want. I'll
fuck
never
you.
say anything. Just don't insult the panelists. Sorry, go ahead. Saad. Go ahead, Saad.
is
Are
thick
you out of your
twice.
damn mind?
Saad is thick, literally.
Are you out of your damn
Literally
mind?
thick.
You could
Yeah,
put
why-
one on
why
one
for that?
together and end up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
10.
why for that as
You
well too,
pussy,
yeah.
oh, shut up, man. This guy.
Love Saad,
Alive,
Allah,
bro.
I love him. Oh, you know, I love Saad more than most people in this world. Like, he takes banter so well. Honestly, I've never seen a guy take banter like Saad. You can say what you like. No, listen, but
Yeah.
listen,
So wait. What Sami was saying? 70%. Souls. What are you saying?
70-30, 100%, 70-30. Honest truth,
Okay.
yeah.
30.
I got something for you, lot.
Kali is
7:30, yeah?
thick, not think, by the way, Kali.
Oh, it's T is also saying. Wait. So Saad, what's yours then?
70-30, bro.
Oh, so all of us say PSG are hot favorites then for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
fair enough.
course. But,
I mean, yeah,
but,
yeah,
that's
I
not a
think-
wild
listen,
opinion.
Listen, they
To
won
be honest,
a
that's the
treble
way to-
last season, and
I
the
agree,
team
yeah.
is still cooking.
Yeah.
What do you
yeah,
expect?
I don't know what.
This is our first
Same
final
players
in
as
like
well.
this
Mad
season.
opinion.
I'll explain. I'll
You know
explain
what?
to you guys because
This is our first
luckily-
final in 20
luckily-
years and our second final
Agreed.
in our history, bro.
agreed. So here's the
You know
thing,
what I'm
guys. Here's the thing, guys. All five of us. By the way, I'm not saying we cannot win. Of course we can. That's why we said 30%. All of us here are reasonable, which is why we're saying 70-30. The problem is that you will find Arsenal fans who are so deluded that they will come and say, huh? What do you mean 70-30? You have no respect for your team. I don't know. Is this guy even a fan? Is this guy even a supporter? So that's why I wanted to check that you guys are not part of that.
No,
crew. Thank
no,
God
no.
you're
Be
not.
real,
None of
yeah.
us here are deluded.
We know we're going there as an
The thing
underdog.
is-
I mean, that's
The
that's
thing is,
obvious.
Axel, the difference,
I
the
agree.
difference
I agree,
between
man.
us,
I need to play
the
something.
difference between us and those people is, we know you're a Barca fan, bro. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're,
which is
you-
also
you're
true.
safe here, bro. We don't judge. You know what I'm saying? We don't judge.
I don't know what that has to do with PSG and Arsenal, but
No, no, it doesn't have
I
to.
need to play something.
Yeah, man. Jamaica we say. Marvel we say. Stand up and rise. Bomba clat.
I'm not
Me
even
brother.
joking, yeah. I'm not even joking, guys.
Let's go. Check.
Bro,
That was
somebody
such a
said,
Oxen
shit,
Billah,
Jamaica.
Oxen Billah.
That
I'm
That was
not
bad
joking.
fatwa,
But
honestly,
guys,
bro.
guys, I'm not
somebody
even
said to
joking.
him, "Do you
Oxen
speak
Billah.
Jamaican?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and guys,
the
Oxen
only
Billah,
word
I'm
he
not
got
just-
right
I'm
is
not just
bomba
saying
clat.
this.
So, I mean, the
Hold on,
rest
hold
is-
on,
Bomba
hold on. I'm not just saying this because like I'm on his channel, yeah. But Oxen Billah,
Brethren.
Hussam is one of my favorite individuals in the world. Genuinely, one of the funniest guys I think I've ever come across in my life. Like him and Hussam and Saad, they're just elite, bro. Next level. I can't believe you guys used to do a show together.
Yeah,
And bro, this guy, who's that?
That's
Who's that?
Hamza. Yeah, I saw that. He's been
that?
exposed, bro. It's insane. It's Hamza.
By the
City
way,
fan.
no. To be honest, in fairness to Hamza, it is AI. Somebody.
How do you
I
know?
know it's not, but how do you know?
No,
that?
it's-
How do you know?
It's not, yeah.
They put it through the AI computer thing, and it said the
What
likelihood-
computer thing? What are you on about? What AI computer?
Bro, there's a thing.
thing
There's
are
a thing that you can
talking
go
about?
online and you can put a picture on, and it will.
No,
tell
you
the
can't.
likelihood.
But then
And
you
if
can
it's
put anything
over
in that picture. machine.
70%, if it's over 70% of likelihood, it means that it is AI. It's been AI. It's been tampered with the AI, bro.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
So
In
if it
fairness
is,
to
if
him-
it is, no, if it is, no,
fairness
because
to him-
Ash is
in
looking at you like he
fairness to
doesn't
Hamza,
believe it.
he actually
Ash is
put
looking
the
at you like
real
he believes it.
picture.
No. I know the software exists. I just
Yeah.
I didn't know it was put through that test, but I
Somebody-
do believe he was a.
somebody on
I do
Twitter-
believe he was a City fan in the
somebody-
past. I do believe
Somebody
yeah, same.
it. An Arsenal
City
fan,
fan.
sorry. Arsenal fan,
Somebody
Arsenal fan,
got it.
sorry.
Somebody commented on Twitter. By the way, that is a really good one, bro, because it doesn't even look like AI, bro. It looks genuinely like an old
Yeah.
picture. So
That's
how they
the
did
But,
that? I don't know.
but you know he actually has an actual picture of him wearing an Arsenal jersey, younger, and he even came out explaining it, saying, "No, I explained what happened in that picture. I can't remember what it was. I don't know why he had to wear it, but anyways, I generally think he was an Arsenal fan before. He's just
And it
He's
could be, and it could
traumatized and
be.
switched.
I listen, look, and he could be, but and if he was, look, listen, big up Hamza. But Hamza, this is the problem, guys. I will say one thing, yeah. Make sure when you come on YouTube and you revolve your entire career, and this is to some Arsenal fans as well. I'm not going to mention name, but Ash knows who I'm talking about. When you revolve your whole brand around one opinion, or slandering a certain club, or slandering a certain person, or making money from a certain opinion, when it goes wrong, when it goes wrong, but when it goes wrong, you know, like I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest here. A lot of Arsenal fans next season have to find new ways to monetize because their opinions are cooked. What can they say now? Because a lot of people were getting views off slandering Arsenal. A lot of people were getting views of chatting shit about the club and chatting shit about everybody that plays for the club and chatting shit about everyone.
I'll be completely real with you lot, yeah. First of all, Hamza's a pussy. Hold that, Hamza. You fraud.
Yeah, big him up, but he's definitely
because
a fraud.
even he is a pussy. Do you know why? Yeah,
I do like him.
Even on my when he congratulated me on getting married, this guy called me a fraud like 5 times in that voice note, bro.
Yeah, but there's some fans I like Charlie
getting married. Yeah,
I like Charlie.
He said congratulations once, yeah, and he said, by the way, you need to tell your wife that I hope she knows that she's marrying a fraud and a fraudulent Arsenal. But like, bro, this guy was just going to town, bro, just cussing me out.
You know what? Though I don't. But we know is that even though he's a fraud, yeah, I actually love him as well. And it's weird because he's a City fan, but I still love him.
Bro,
even though
he's a good entertainer, he's a comedian. That's what.
He's got a lot of chat for Arsenal. But I still love him. Same with Yasser, Charlie. There's certain
You have to check his spaces.
I rate highly.
I do agree with Souls though. I think anyone who's built their brand on either being too the ones who built it on being too positive, they'll obviously benefit now, but they probably weren't benefiting before when shit was going down. I don't understand why anyone goes to either extreme. People make it seem like there's nothing good about the club, and there are other people who make it seem like there's nothing wrong with the club. I think both opinions are equally stupid. I think 100%. The fact that you cannot criticize the club is idiotic. I think the fact that you cannot say anything good about the club is also idiotic, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree, and that's why, Ash, in football, when you have an opinion, you should be able to change your mind. Like with everyone on the stream,
of course, new facts,
periods.
Of course,
like everyone on the streams had periods where they've slandered the club and the manager and the players, and had times where they've praised the manager, the club, and the players. So then you can lean on both opinions. But when you're just your whole brand is, even when we win, you got bad stuff.
It's not about leaning, Souls. It's about saying things how it is. I mean, let's go.
I don't believe in this garbage. I don't believe in this garbage of I have to say it's 50% here, 50% here. It can be 70-30.
Yeah,
it can be 80-20.
No. Actually, it can. But my issue is in football, you have to be able to. There's this thing in football YouTube that you can never change your opinion. And if you say one thing, you've got to live by it till the end of the season. You're allowed to change based on the facts that you see. You could rate a manager and say, actually, I was wrong about the manager. He was fucking shit. If Arteta would have bottled this entire season, and he obviously still could, and let's say he won nothing, I have to come out and say I was completely wrong, and you're allowed to do that. It's not like, but
of course.
But when it comes to some fans that even when the facts change, their opinions don't, that's the problem. Where the facts change.
And Martin, but Martin, you're saying you can change your mind, but it just means you were wrong. Yeah, obviously. And that's what everyone gets things wrong.
Been wrong.
Nobody here is perfect. You, for example, Martin, 3 years ago, were telling us on the Koora pod, or on the stream before it was called the Koora pod, you were telling us, why do you guys the Guna Lounge, why do you guys want Partey back? Partey's finished, Partey's washed, Partey's finished, Partey's washed. And then the next season, when he had a fantastic season, which was last season, you changed your mind and said, oh yeah, I was wrong. Turns out Partey is really good and he's still useful.
Martin,
Martin,
including you. Yeah, know that. And Martin, including
I wasn't attacking you, Martin. I was trying to give an example.
Everyone, most fans, by the way, forget Arsenal fans.
Don't attack Martin, you frauds.
Yeah, and most fans, Martin.
I got Gittins and Wirtz wrong, for example. I always say that.
Wrong. And I always say, look, most fans predicted Liverpool to win the league. Everybody got it wrong.
All of us did.
Right. I predicted Arsenal to finish third.
Listen, can we?
Yeah, but listen, we did not expect the biggest fall off in Premier League history. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the biggest fall offs in Premier League history.
Disgusting. But I'm telling you now, Liverpool will challenge for the league next year. I
Can we get
promise
some
you.
predictions now? Because I need to go. Yeah, love.
AFC Boston, I know you're saying Opta's predicting 55% we win everything, but like it's a computer and it's basing it, we conceded 6 goals. It doesn't take into context
Opta's
about
smart, though. Opta's
momentum.
Smart,
It doesn't take into
Opta's
I'm pretty sure
smart.
Opta also predicted us to win the league a couple of years before that, and we didn't, right? Like
These
I wouldn't go with a computer in these
supercomputers don't take into account momentum. They only take into account, like, if you run it over 1 million tries, how many times would that team win based on the information
also-
that's provided? Goals
it
scored,
also doesn't
this,
Yeah.
that. It doesn't take into
It
account
also doesn't
that.
take into account that we played Leverkusen and Sporting Lisbon and Atletico Madrid to get here, whereas PSG played Liverpool and Bayern and I think can't remember who else, Chelsea and all these other teams to get here. It's 2 different contexts. Like we have to. By the way, another sad thing for us, and I'll say this, obviously, history doesn't matter that much, but I think there's a reason why this usually happens. Outside Chelsea, in the last 15, 20 years, you can go back as much as you want. The underdogs don't win the Champions League final. It's usually the favorites that win it. Chelsea is the only exception in 21 and in 2012. And then you have to go back all the way to Liverpool in 2005 when they came back against AC Milan. Otherwise, in all the other Champions League seasons, the favorites won the Champions League. So if Opta Computer is saying we are the favorites, if we could win, of course we can. But I think it's crazy to call us favorites. Where did that fact
can we get to
Why
predictions?
did you change the jersey? Why did you put on the jersey?
Go get the predictions.
Yeah, why would you change the jersey? Are you a
Bro,
weirdo, bro?
I'm gassed, bro. I'm gassed.
Man's gonna sleep, bro. Just to let you know, this is Sad's pajamas, by the way. He sleeps in his Arsenal top.
Yeah, man. Come on, Bosky. I'm always repping it.
Cali, you're saying we earned it, but it's not true because the top 2 was split just by the luck of the draw. They took Bayern and Arsenal, put them in those small balls, and just pause. And then they picked one of them. So
Why?
we could have actually very easily been on the other side of the draw because Bayern and Arsenal could not be together in the same bracket.
Listen, you absolute pussy. Start the predictions, broski. Hold on.
It's so funny.
Sometimes
someone
wormhole is replying to every comment, bro.
First of all, I am respecting your audience and interacting with them. Clearly, you as a host are terrible at it. You can't do it. That's one. Secondly,
no, that's actually true. That's true, Ash. That's true, Ash.
It's so I don't understand how one of the worst people in this game is so excited to play it again and again and again.
Yeah, why do you want to play the predictions?
It's like you're a masochist.
I can't lie.
Like a masochist. He likes to come back for the pain again and again.
I love the whole predicting. Yeah, listen, because you don't know.
Even if I get it wrong,
no, because
wait, stop. Wait, what did Ash just say? Ash, what did you just say?
Even if I get it wrong.
No, what did you say before that about masochist? What did you say? And Sad, listen.
I said Sad is like a masochist. He likes to come back to it again and again. What
does that even mean?
What's crazy about that? What? Masochist is someone who enjoys pain, who enjoys pain. Like what? Why is this guy laughing?
Sad knows exactly what I'm talking about. Sad knows exactly what I'm talking about. I swear to God.
Is this a UK joke? I don't understand.
No, it's a Koora pod joke. It's a Koora pod joke. I'll put it in private chat.
Listen, Ash, have you spoken to Mace recently?
Have I spoken to her?
Mace.
What's wrong?
Have you not spoken to Mace recently, bro?
I actually have, to be fair. I actually have.
The thing is, he actually has the problem. How did it?
Yeah,
look at private chat.
Let's go.
Private chat, Sad. Sad, go private.
No, my
chat.
sister.
I remember that.
I read it now as well. I remember.
Sad needs to see it. Sad needs to see it. You said don't be sad. Big man thing.
Yeah, no. Don't relax. Let's relax.
Yes, Martin. Exactly. BDSM.
Okay,
almost.
who remembers this famous saying that?
No.
Don't
say it. That's a private chat comment. That's not something you say live on stream now, bro.
Idiot, bro. Go on.
Okay, cool. Let me just.
Wait. Ash, how far am I away from T? Just on the person above me. How many points?
You're 15 points behind.
15 points. Cool. I'm gonna try anyway, man. Fuck it. Come.
Cool.
Shit, I
Chelsea,
have
Liverpool.
horrible
We didn't talk. I mean, honestly, I was gonna say, should we talk about Liverpool, Chelsea? But such a dead game.
Nah.
One team is definitely not making
No,
top five.
what is there to talk about? They're both shit.
Yeah, both shit. It's unbelievable, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. The fall from grace is mad. The fall from grace is mad.
Yeah, big
These-
Steve
these are-
versus Dan Potts.
These are, yeah. Funny enough, these are the two clubs that apparently were the most successful last season, right? Because one won the league, the other won the as for South.
Yeah, Club World Cup.
That's Big Steve versus Dan Potts is insane.
What? Who's
Big Steve versus Dan Potts, bro.
Hey, bro.
Look,
I know.
Slot
What do you
versus,
mean 5-0 Liverpool? What the hell?
I
Come
actually
on,
think that's
back
not a
the
bad
team,
shout.
bro.
I actually think that's not a bad shout, bro. Chelsea are
Yeah, but
shit.
he's a Chelsea.
know-
He's a Chelsea
you know-
fan. He's a
You know
Chelsea fan.
Chelsea have no fit wingers, and even if they were fit, they're all crap anyway. But they literally have
Yeah,
no
but they
fit
won't
wingers.
lose 5-0 though. Come on, that's mad.
Yeah, well, I don't want to lose 5-0.
Okay,
Go on,
bro.
Ash. Go on, Ash. Please, yalla, start us off.
Oh, I'll start. Okay, I do think Liverpool will win though, so I'll say 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I was gonna go the exact same.
That's my prediction. as well.
Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
I don't know where Mo has just caught up. Look at Mo's comment.
Big up
People
Mo.
are thick. That is true. That is true, Mo. People are thick. Did Wesley come complaining to you, Mo? That
By
they're
the way,
banning
guys-
me on my channel.
And guys, go and subscribe to Footy Judge Mo, man.
Yeah,
Please.
big up Mo. Big up Mo. One of the funniest people on YouTube. Genuinely.
He's also a tubby don, but it's all good.
His cooking
can I
on
say this?
his cooking on
Saad.
Hamza. His cooking
Saad,
on Hamza
wallahi,
is one of the greatest.
I'm saying this with all love and respect. Don't take this in a bad way. The size of his channel, I don't think there's any subscriber on your channel that is not on his already. I'm just being honest.
No, that's a violation. That is violation. It's not even violation. It's not even violation.
No, my channel is half the size of Shad's channel, so trust me, I'm not violating. I'm just trying to say, imagine saying, go subscribe to Mo
That's my game.
when he has 60,000
That's my
subscribers.
game. That's my game.
All the subscribers already there.
Listen. T said 2-1. Yalla, put it in, man.
Bro, that's a mature
Sad, it's a
response.
joke, by the way. Don't take it seriously. It's a joke, wallah.
No, I'm joking,
So
bro.
everyone predicted 2-1 apart from
You
Sami.
skunk out your damn mind. Are you thinking I'm taking it? Oh, by the way, T, did you say 2-1 to Liverpool, yeah?
Bro, what do you think?
I don't know, bro.
I think that's the dumbest question you could have asked me, Sad. Like,
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
There's no way. There's no. Even, bro, if you have a Chelsea fan in the comments saying 5-0 to Liverpool, imagine.
I listen.
These guys are defeated, bro. How
2-0
sad is
Brighton,
that?
man. 2-0 Brighton, man.
How sad is that? 2-0 Brighton. Sami.
2-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton. Souls.
3-1 Brian.
Ooh.
3-1 Brighton.
Yeah, 3-1 for me as well.
T.
Oh my god.
This is for you, so this is for you,
No,
so
no,
you will give me a lot of minutes.
Wallahi,
Every single
wallahi, I
prediction.
was going to say 3-1 Souls. Wallahi, bro. I swear. to
Okay.
you.
And I'm going to say 3-0 Brighton. Cool. We'll start with T this time so that Souls doesn't accuse him of copying him.
Yeah.
You know what? Villa, they have the final, so. But the final is when is the Europa League final? The
21st. 21st of May.
21st.
So it's before the season ends, yeah.
Okay. 2-1 Villa. Still.
Souls.
2-0 Villa.
Yeah, it seems like Mo is watching on playback because we already finished the Madweke conversation. We proved to Souls that Madweke is a bum. Anyways, Sami.
Aston Villa. Yeah, Aston Villa will win. 2-0. Aston Villa.
Saad.
The exact same. 2-0 Aston Villa.
I'll say 1-1. This time we'll start from Sami. And we'll go from
Okay,
Sami to Saad to me. We'll go backwards.
Palace. How did Palace do last 2 weeks?
They
games?
lost to Bournemouth 3-0. And the game before that, they lost to Liverpool 3-1. The game before that,
Yeah.
they drew to West Ham 0-0.
So
Before
they
that, they
are.
beat Newcastle. Remember, they just reached the Conference League final. They might actually
1-1.
rest the whole team.
1-1.
Speaking about Everton Crystal Palace, fuck you. And that NDI guy, fuck that guy, bro. Like, actually, bro.
Yeah.
He
Why?
should have killed off that game, bro.
He missed the
Ah,
bunch of
yeah.
penalties.
Shut up.
Wallah, it was
He
such a
missed the
bomb,
bunch
bro.
of
Such a
But
bomb.
hey, I mean,
One-
if you look at it, that way, if you were asked, say, okay,
1-0
Everton is gonna draw against City, will you take it before the game started? You would have
Yeah,
taken
of course. I will take it, of
Okay,
course.
so-
But they should have won, bro. They should have won. You know what I'm saying? I'm greedy.
it. Yeah.
I'll say 2-2. Actually, no, I'll say Everton to win only because I think Palace will not have their full team. T.
That's a great point you're making there, Ashraf.
I'm telling you, these men have been drinking. By the way, they've had one training session and barely. that.
2-1 as well. Yeah, 2-1. Everton.
1-1.
I like how Sol said that quickly so he can
Actually,
lock into this prediction.
can I change mine to two?
No.
No.
You know the rules. Sorry.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? Saad, you're so shit at the game. Change it. I don't care.
And by the way, Saad, remember the prediction that you said he will lose this game? You said Slot will lose this game. I will get an extra point if
Yeah.
he gets sacked. And he
I
didn't get
I
sacked.
can't lie.
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up.
I listen.
should've
You know
taken
what? I
that
can't
bet.
lie. That was a competitive game. That's why he didn't, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Slot. Do you know what I mean? He made it
Souls, we'll start with you this time.
And
Listen,
himself,
put it this way. I'm gonna go 1-1 or 2-1, whichever one T doesn't go with. He can pick.
No, it doesn't work that
What
way.
kind of stupid fucking
You have to
idiot
pick
response
first.
is
Bro,
that,
just-
bro? Give
then
us a
T-
Just play the
T-
game.
then
Just
I'll
play the
let
game. Just play the game.
1-1 or 2-1, whichever one T doesn't go with.
No, T, don't do that. We are following a system for a reason. Souls,
Okay,
pick up.
No, bro,
I
just
just told
go.
you.
Just go.
1-1 or 2-1, whichever one T doesn't
No,
go with.
Just
pick
go. Just go.
Pick one or I'll leave it blank.
You
Wallah,
need
I'll
to
leave
get
it
the
blank.
points. Do you want me to predict first?
I'll go. Go on, you predict first. I'll just go whichever one.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Sorry. Dictatorship.
What do you
is-
mean? That benefits. That benefits.
That
me.
doesn't
That
work.
doesn't
That
benefit
doesn't
me.
work. How
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
work, bro? That's not how it works, bro.
We're
Go-
following a system for a
you-
reason.
You do it, bro. Come on, man.
Souls, fast, please. Yalla.
1-1, whatever.
That's it. Done.
2-1
T.
Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth. Lock
He
it
said
in.
it.
You're
He
informed.
said it so quick, Sammy. No, sorry, me. Yeah, I'll say Bournemouth.
2-1. See, I knew because you
I'll
like
say
Bournemouth. I knew
1-3.
2-1.
Yeah, I like Bournemouth, bro. Ayo.
1-1.
Yes,
I
guys.
want to make
please
it
subscribe to
interesting.
the
I want some differentiation between me and T. Otherwise, boring.
2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth.
Man City, Brentford. Who didn't start so far? I
Oh.
think Sami didn't start. Man City, Brentford.
I did start, but okay. 2-1.
Oh no,
City.
T. Sorry, T. It's you now.
2-2.
That's what you want.
No, fuck
Wow,
it.
okay.
I
So-
predicted a draw against Everton. I'm doing the superstition again. Fuck it.
Go ahead, man. How it works.
2-2.
3-1.
Igor
man.
Thiago will score, bro. You'll see.
Inshallah.
2-1.
Sami.
City.
This is
Souls.
the only game where I hope T wins this one, but 3-1 City. But I hope T's prediction wins. Genuinely. I
Bro,
actually wanted
you
to
never
win.
predict a Big Six loss, bro.
Yeah, he
Never.
doesn't. He'll never predict a Big Six losing to another team. He's always like that. No
You're
wonder
playing
he's
the
losing.
odds, Sami.
Forest and Newcastle. I think
I mean-
Forest just got humiliated to Aston Villa 4-0.
Mm.
Bro, I think these guys will be in so much pain.
Bro, speaking about
Um,
Forrest, that Gibbs White injury, bro. Wallahi.
Yeah, man, what the
You,
hell
you-
happened?
you saw his skull, bro. That was the skull, yeah? The white part.
stitch.
How did he
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that
I know
injury?
that.
Insane.
That was scary, bro.
Bro, he was
Skull
on the
opened up.
bench.
I mean, it's
Bro, he was on the bench against Villa. His eyes were like black over here, and he had like this whole red part on his
Stitch.
scar. And he wanted to play as well because they were 2-0 behind. Crazy guy, bro. Crazy guy. Big up to him.
Bro, that I saw that
Speedy
honestly
recovery.
was so scary. Even Robert Sanchez, who collided with him, he also got stitches here because he also had a
Yeah.
cut over here. It's mad.
How
but
did
that
you
was
manage to get a cut like that? I mean, how the hell do you manage
because
to
they
do
collided together head to head. Morgan
that? Yeah,
Gibbs
but
White.
it looks like a
listen.
scratch, bro.
Bro,
No,
listen,
no,
I
bro. Did you
watch.
see the actual picture of the injury?
Yeah, it's like a scratch here all the way.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
No,
that's-
You saw the
That's
sit
after the
bro. You didn't see
operation.
Skin was
That's
gone,
after
bro.
the
After the
operation.
operation,
You
you
need
didn't
to
see
watch
the
it
actual picture.
when it happened.
I'll find it for you now.
Look at the picture when it happened, Sammy. You can see his skull, bro.
shit.
One sec.
Yeah, bro. It's
I'll show you.
crazy.
I'll show you.
Bro,
I'll show
listen.
you.
No need,
I
bro.
watched
No
him-
need, no need,
Listen,
no need.
no, don't show me.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
show
show
it.
me that, bro. Don't show
Don't
me.
show
that.
it, bro. Don't show
Guys,
it.
don't be freaking. What is wrong with you guys? Don't be.
Yeah, I saw these ones.
No,
Baby.
it's
Oh my
no.
God.
It can
Look at this.
No, it's not us. It's about the channel.
But zoom in. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
see it,
actually,
Ash. I can't see it.
You cannot show.
What do you
this
mean?
stuff,
We're not.
bro.
Wait. We're showing normal
What? What do you
news.
mean?
We're not
It's a
showing
public.
violence.
It's a public news platform. What are you talking about?
Exactly. What's wrong with you guys? Look at
Because if you
this.
show,
I
if
don't
you
think
show,
you can
if you
show
show
this.
injuries, if you show
Ooh.
injuries and broken limbs and stuff like that, they can strike your
No,
channel.
they can't. They can't. Not
Yes,
on a
they
public
can.
platform.
Yeah.
Yes, they
I
can.
didn't
bro.
know that.
All I'm saying is,
But
guys, all I'm saying
genuinely,
is,
I'm just
all
so
I'm saying
glad
is-
that they were able to stitch it back. I'm so glad he didn't
Yeah.
have anything major after that, and I'm so glad
Yeah.
that he didn't lose consciousness or something like that, or have some crazy internal bleeding. So
bro,
that is-
listen.
Ah,
I watch.
enough. Okay, yeah,
I
thanks for the
watch.
thing.
I watch UFC for 20 plus years, and never in my life have I seen such an
Something
injury
like that.
like this, bro.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
That's insane, bro.
Bro, Robert Sanchez has some mad. Okay, I'm not gonna finish the sentence.
Yeah, please. bro.
Oh my god, he was about to say Robert Sanchez got some mad head. Oh my god, why for that? I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe you know,
Hey,
Ash.
this-
You
Ash
saved
guy
yourself.
Is a
You saved
fat
yourself.
dog,
You saved yourself, bro. You saved
Oh
I'm
yourself.
sure.
my
Maybe it
God.
would have said pointy or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's why I didn't finish
Yeah.
the sentence. I don't know why Soul finished it. But yeah, Yasser, sorry, I didn't know. Big up, Yasser. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I think you
Um,
need to cut that part outside.
No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it'll get flagged.
Yes. So now, Ash is the first member of the Koora pod to ruin one of side streams.
Wait, I wasn't actually. Sad had to edit 3 videos before because of things you guys said.
Yeah, I know. That's
Shut
what I
up.
said. You're the first person.
Listen, can we?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah,
Allegedly.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-1 here, mate.
Sammy,
2-1 Forest. Sorry, 2-1 Newcastle. Newcastle.
Look at Martin, bro. Strong head. Strong head is crazy, bro. Hold on.
It's either 1-1 or 2-1 to Newcastle, whichever one that T doesn't go with.
Mm.
Brother, what is this bullshit, bro?
Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
why are you wasting our time, bro?
Okay.
what-
I'll promise you every prediction you make, I'll make a different one. There you
I
go.
don't care. Okay, I'll just predict
No,
what
there
I
you
think you're
go.
not going to go with. I'll go whatever. We'll go to 2-1 Newcastle.
I just read Yasser's comment. Now we call him
Wallahi,
Harry
wallahi,
Morgan
I-
Gibbs White Potter.
Okay, I'll go 1-1 then. 1-1.
No. Go to one. Go to one. Go
Okay,
with your
go
gut. Don't change it. This is going to be you know what? 2-1 Forest. There you go.
Whoa.
There you go.
I'm gonna be locked into
Bears.
that game now because of that prediction.
There's Sunderland, Man United.
2-1.
This time we start with Sad.
2-1 Man United.
The best team in
Uh,
the world.
Sammy.
Why you wait, hold on. Why am I answering first
1-0.
again, Ash? It should go the other way now.
1-0.
Okay, T,
1-0.
Yalla. Oh my god. 1-0?
That
This
means
is
that
going to
means that
be
technically you should answer Ash,
United 1-0.
and then,
Yes.
and then Sammy, and then T goes, and then
2-1
T.
United. 2-1 United.
Yalla, I'll go so Souls can go after me as well. So just because since he's that worried. I'll say 1-1.
The thing is, my prediction is 2-1 United, but because I'm last, because I have to be chasing T, I have to go something different.
Hey,
different.
bro.
I think
wanted
it's gonna be
this.
I think it's gonna be 2-1 United, but I'm gonna go something different just to take a wild guess. I'm gonna go
2-0.
Yeah, who they playing? Sunderland. No, I think Sunderland will definitely get a goal. I'm gonna go 3-1 United.
Oh damn! I got a correct score last week.
Is that your celebration?
Yeah, you
right?
did. You did. You
No,
got
because I
Wolves
didn't
on the
realize.
line.
I didn't realize I got that right.
Yeah.
I just realized
Big
now.
up
No,
Leeds,
T
bro. Big up Leeds.
has been cooking honestly last few streams. He's got one correct prediction last week. Then he's
Where
got
was that
three
week
the
where
previous
I went
week.
like a schizo? That one was that week.
Yeah, it is
He
this
got
one. Yeah,
three.
where he got 3 correct predictions.
That's insane, bro. What the fuck, man?
Souls, we'll start with you this time. Spurs Leeds.
Spurs Leeds.
Come on, Leeds.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Ooh.
Come on.
Come on, Leeds.
Spurs
Come on, Leeds.
My God, this guy is so annoying.
Who?
You. Let's finish quickly.
Okay. Yeah, that's not why you're
so
shouting,
long,
bro. Your hairline is definitely cooked, but I'm gonna
Shut
go,
up, bro.
I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a wild prediction, only because I don't think anyone else gonna go for it. But I have to guess 2-1 Spurs.
Wallahi.
How's that wild?
Wallahi, that's the prediction I was gonna go with.
You think Spurs are gonna win the game?
Yes, I do.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say
T,
I'm actually gonna say 4-0 Spurs. There you go.
If you're gonna go
What?
with that, if you're gonna go with that, I'll change mine. By the way, so it's fine.
T.
1-1.
Sorry, Sami,
1-1.
Sami, you go since these guys
I think
are.
1-1's the fair
Sami.
result.
1-0.
I don't think Spurs are gonna win. I think you lot are too gassed for this. Honestly,
Brother, you just put so
because I have to go because of big.
1-1.
Sad answer, you tubby shit.
Oh my God, what is wrong with people today?
So if you lot aren't brain dead, you would have heard me after this
Yeah,
fucking foul
it's
at the
true.
bottom.
Actually wrong.
I did.
Actually
I
wrong.
said to you, I exactly the same as him.
Yeah,
I said,
you're true.
wallahi, that's the same.
See, Ash, you
But
fraud.
maybe you want to
Ash,
change it,
fraud.
Sad.
Exactly.
No, bro. I'm not. I got my predictions written down. I do my predictions before, bro. All
Oh,
that fucking and I'm still like near last.
then why are you second last?
Exactly.
Insane, bro.
That's not working for you, by the way. It's not working for you at
bro.
all.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not working for you
Wallahi,
at
I
all.
actually put in work, bro. I feel sorry for myself, bro, because I actually put in work, bro. Trying to get.
I know. Stop cooking my hairline, brother. It's straight.
West
It's my-
Ham,
Let me go
Arsenal,
first
okay, I'll
here.
start this
Let
one.
me go first here. 2-0.
Will
Yeah,
allow
go
my
first,
hairline,
yeah.
I know.
2-0
Don't
Arsenal.
go mad.
Sami.
Come on, Arsenal!
Look,
Come on,
Hairline's not
Arsenal!
bad, bro. Straight thing. My corners are good. Don't stop
2-1.
me. I ain't got a receding thing up here like some of these man.
Souls.
Don't move, man.
Actually, T, you go first, please. He's gonna cry then.
Ashraf, before I predict, I need you to do something when we play this game, yeah? Are you going to do a watch along or not? Are you going to join Saad?
Inshallah, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you do, please wear that traffic. How should I say that?
The habit shirt.
Yeah.
Why?
You know which shirt I mean. Yeah.
Why
Wear
is
yeah,
that
the
shirt.
neon one.
Don't chat about man.
Because
Why?
the last time we played them and we wore that shirt, we beat them 5-0. So we need that luck. We need
We
you
beat them
to bring that
6-0.
luck to them.
You're
Oh,
being
we
so
have them 6-0, yeah.
superstitious for this. This
There you
day.
go. So
Right, from outside the box.
2-1 Arsenal, I'll say.
Souls.
2-1 Arsenal. I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal.
Come on, Arsenal.
Come on, Arsenal!
I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. I'm gonna say. I was gonna say 3-0, but I'm thinking now maybe I should just say 1-0. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll say 1-0. That's it. If we win 3-0, I don't care. I'll celebrate. Cool. These are our predictions, guys.
Big up to everybody, man. Listen, make sure to smash the like button, people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Has anybody else put in a super chat? No, they haven't. Listen, big up to AMT and big up to Aaron for the super chats. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, of course. And guys, if you haven't put in a super chat, just like the video, because a like is worth so much, man. So just make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're new around here. There's plenty more to come. This is a weekly occurrence. Do you know what I mean? Koora Pod. And yeah, make sure to get that done, people. We
Alright, Kylie, you're gonna follow Wesley. You know?
I don't know. It's like
Aye,
you can watch a
LFC,
drive-in movie
you
of
man-
that forehead.
You man are gonna follow Wesley, by the way, if you carry on with this. Trust me.
yeah, you know what? Yeah.
By the way, he's not a mod, so don't worry about it. He can do shit.
And actually, even if you were a mod on the channel, Aaron is like a managing mod, so he can never.
Yeah, he's the managing.
Wait, but
He
why
can't
can Ash
like-
ban people though? Why can Ash ban people? That's what I'm trying to understand.
He
I
done it-
only banned him. Yeah, exactly. I've only done it when he called everyone on the panel thick. I don't care if he insults me. It's fine. I'll move on.
Plus, to be
Yeah.
honest, I'll go in and I'll get Wesley off of ban because.
Yeah, that's right. I need them big up the channel. Big up.
Nah,
Wesley,
but-
big
To
up
be
but-
Wesley,
honest, I didn't
Aaron.
mean.
I should have
Wallahi,
only
I
done
didn't mean.
Wesley,
I didn't mean
big
to
up,
ban him. Oqsim billah, I didn't
I
mean to ban him.
know,
I meant to
big
put
up
him on
everyone.
timeout, but then for some
But if
reason
you
it
put
went
him on
ban.
timeout, in StreamYard, it's glitched. So if you put him on timeout, it bans him and he's
Wow.
permanently banned.
And we support.
Oh,
listen,
okay,
we-
makes sense. Because I literally
listen-
clicked them out. I didn't ban you,
and
MC,
listen,
P-Pop. You don't lie now.
Yeah, and I know what we support every one of you guys that come on and watch every week, bro. Honestly, big up everyone. That's
Yeah,
all we
By the
can
way,
say.
big up
MCFC
everyone, guys.
Puppy, yeah, is out here. By the way, why for that name? But MCFC.
I told him that last time.
MCFCP, yeah, he was out here saying, "Oh, but
Papi Chulo.
Ash said that he's because I realized he was trying to start an argument when we were having the whole like when I think I left you guys and you guys would talk about the attackers that you should sell, and I come back
Mhm.
and then all I see is a comment from him saying, "Oh, but Ash said that your attack is better than Man City's attack. Where was all of this selling? Why are you asking to sell them now?"
Wait a second. I think outside Holland, I think we have better attackers. Yes, than City. I think Semenyo is not better than Saka. I don't think Doku's
No,
better than
I think.
Trossard.
Well,
I don't think
Doku's better than
Phil
Trossard.
Foden has been garbage this
Did you,
season,
did
and
you
he's
just
probably
say?
looking.
Did you?
He's
Did
actually
you just
looking.
say?
He's actually looking for another club. Apparently, if I'm not, if I read the report
Ashraf, did
correctly.
you say? Did you just say Trossard's better than Doku?
I don't
Yes,
think
he did.
Doku's
I feel like
Okay,
people.
end the stream.
over-
End the stream. End
I
the
feel
stream.
like people-
end-
I
end
feel
the
like
stream.
I think he's a
getting
dribble.
gassed.
Honestly, yes, he had an amazing game against Everton, but he has that
Doku
game,
is
and then he
better than
disappears for 10
Trossard.
games.
Doku's better than Trossard. Stop it. He's
Bro,
better
do you
than
know?
Trossard.
Do you know one of them ones where?
And even
do you
if
know
he
it's
is,
one of
that's
them
two
ones
players.
where-
Fair enough. That's two
Do
players.
you know it's
That's
one of
enough.
them? Do you know it's one of them ones where Doku does this? Yeah, he's done it in the Bournemouth game. He has one of these games where he just scores goals or he does like bare assists
Against
in one
Liverpool,
game.
against Everton.
And it's like it's looked at like, oh my
Guys.
god, this is Doku, bro. He's so
Wait,
inconsistent.
wait. So let's say I give you Doku and I'll give you Haaland, obviously Haaland. Who else is better than our attackers? Is Semenyo better than Saka?
No.
No.
Okay, is
Well,
Marmoush better
this
than...
season, yeah. This season, yeah. We're gone.
No, but overall as a player, we know that Saka was injured and he missed a lot of the games and stuff like that. And I don't think their backups are better than us. Their backups are who? Savinho, Marmoush, what other attacker do they have? That's it. And Foden, if you want to count Foden as a right winger.
Shirky said, but I know
Shirky's a
not-
10. Shirky's a 10. That's why I didn't name Eze. That's why I didn't name Odegaard. Shirky's
But
a 10.
Shirky's
right?
better than Eze and Odegaard. But anyway, if you did want to do
Yeah,
that.
I know, but I'm only talking about attackers. That was when I made my claim, which is the attackers, the front three, and the backup for
And
them.
then even if you want to go down that route, go on then. Let's go to the midfield because we win that battle as well. Anyway,
Wow.
Oh,
How
midfield,
do you
yeah,
win
we
that
definitely
battle?
win.
How?
Yes,
Zubimendi,
Rodri,
Rice.
but Rodri and Shirky again. What are you talking about?
Actually,
I
that
think
is true.
Yeah,
no,
what are you talking about? Two out of three games.
no.
Yeah. In the
What do you
starting
mean,
11, yes.
What do you mean? No?
Miles
What do
Lewis
you mean? No?
Kelly is better than any of their midfielders,
No,
bro.
Stop it, bro.
Catch
End
me
this stream now.
outside, man.
Anyway,
No.
let's end it here, guys.
On the stream.
On that note, guys.
End the stream.
I know. Big up. Listen, big up everybody. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Wow, people. Peace.
Peace.
And you're back